Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, as usual, we have a packed show for you guys. So, big up to all of the people that watching back on the replay. Don't forget to share your thought down in the comment section and hit that like button. Also, I have a few things I want to clear up on the Cedella Marley thing, because I realize that many of the fans they don't listen to understand. All right, and I just can't deal with the drama. Whenever I give my story, I always pattern. You understand? Whenever I get it wrong, I will come to you guys and say, listen, I get this one wrong, and I don't afraid to own up to it. Say I get it wrong. So I have a few things to clear up this evening about the video I do this morning, and we are going to talk about the president, Paula, the new coach, and all of this stuff. Where JFF going to get the money to pay the coach, and all of these things. So we are here for a good look while and thing. All right, my beautiful people. So I trust that it's coming on to the weekend, and I know a lot of you guys will definitely happy. It's the weekend, my beautiful people. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. Enough love and respect, man. Camber, big up yourself. Reed, big up yourself. Dan Entertainment, big up yourself, man. Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate all of you guys tuning into the channel. All right? But without further ado, before I play some audio clippings and thing, I am going to get into the Cedella Marley thing. I think I need to play the video for a lot of the people who don't understand what I said this morning. And I am just going to add a few more things on that Cedella Marley thing, because sometimes I just can't deal with the drama. All right? So I think it's fair to start right there from the get-go. So I am going to play it and make you guys hear it. Big up to all of the people them as me say. Patrick Holness, love and respect people. But the Cedella Marley thing, I made a video early this morning, and I'm going to play it and let you guys hear what I said about the Bob Marley legend. You know, Cedella Marley always going at the Football Federation and both behind the scene and Instagram. And it rightly so, you know what I mean? But for those who missed that one, the video I made this morning, just listen to it. At any point in time I say nothing about Cedella remove, and like the fans them can't, I don't know, but listen to it, people. Federation and so Cedella. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys, and a top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Bob Marley, the legend, icon, Cedella Marley. Very important. Very important. I'm sending a very important message to the Football Federation and Cedella Marley. Cedella Marley has done great things for the Reggae Girls. She built that program. We have to give her the credit she deserves. Back-to-back World Cup, Olympic, that's a great achievement by Cedella Marley and the Bob Marley Foundation, or the Reggae Girls Foundation. She has done great work. And we all know that Cedella Marley and the Football Federation cannot get along for some time. Cedella accused them about money being stolen from the females program. The Football Federation said nothing like that. And there has been going on back and forth for years about the girl female program. Now, one of the major things, the reason why I am making this video, I am talking to both parties, right? I receive a text message, and the people from the Football Federation not happy with some of the things that Cedella Marley is doing on Instagram. They believe that Cedella Marley is someone who is very powerful. We all know Bob Marley daughter, and the way how Cedella is going about things on social media, we see that she backing anybody who go up against the Football Federation. And tell us straightforward, the Football Federation is not happy about that. And if Cedella continue doing this, calling out the Football Federation, pick side with player, and don't know the full story and the truth behind the story, Cedella Marley has been one of the biggest critics of the Football Federation. And rightly so. Some of it deserve, really, some of it really deserve leaving females at the airport and all of them stuff there. Some of it really truly deserve. The JFF must get it. But one of the things that the JFF has lost the power of the program. Yes, on the female side and the men's side. We just see that they kick out Andre Blake out of the men's senior team. And he's a captain. He's a very important player. And the JFF just believe that they go in a different direction. And they don't want any passenger to making any problem for the Football Federation. Now, listen, Cedella, you and the JFF need to sit down, discuss this, because losing Cedella to the program, to the Reggae Girls program, it can be really devastated. And Cedella, I can tell you this, if you continue carrying on like this, you will be in the World Cup with the females. But I can tell you this, after that World Cup, you will get kicked out. You will no more be an ambassador. Caller, soon take your call, caller. Soon take your call. The females team. Soon take your call, caller. I am just trying to clear up something because I realize that some of the people them just want to continue to spread things that I don't said, and I know what I said, and I want to make sure that I clear it up because I am not in the drama with no people on internet. So I am playing this, right? I watch this about 50 times, but I want to make sure that at no point in time I said Cedella removed from our posts. And I can't understand people. You can know when people just watch piece of the video and don't watch a whole full video. So I will get back to you, caller. Viewers, I know you guys just joined in. I have a few incidents earlier on, and I want to make it clear. Because when I make my statement, I know what I said, and I stand by behind what I said. You understand? I'm not flip-flop. All right? If I'm wrong, I will take the L, but I am not wrong. So I soon take your call. Gunners Bath. Big up to Georgia girl. Wayne, big up yourself. Patrick Holness, big up yourself. I am telling you this. This is how the JFF is working. And is it right? No, not at all. I'm not condoning it. But the Football Federation believe that they lost the power. They have no talk, especially when the president come out and talk about the JFF to get credit. Many people behind the scene not happy about the JFF not getting credit. Rightly so. They're not supposed to get no credit because really and truly, Cedella Marley and the Reggae Girls Foundation put in whole heap of work over the years, and that's why the females team has been successful. But it can even happen by the end of the day, by the end of the year, Cedella Marley gets sacked by the Football Federation. I'm telling you this. Cedella, JFF is not the way about going about this thing. I'm telling you guys. My Cricket is the one who is begging for Cedella Marley. Can you believe it? This woman has done so much great thing for the reggae girls. I am not saying she's unstoppable. I am not saying nobody can talk to her. Alright? I am saying both parties need to be professional. If JFF have a problem, Cedella going about something, I think the JFF to be the bigger person to reach out to Cedella Marley and say, listen, we don't like how you operating on the Instagram. We don't like it. We don't like it. It's unprofessional. I am just saying, I'm not saying this is what the JFF believe or think. I am saying both parties need to sit down and talk because this is not good for the football. It's not good for the football. And we already know that the JFF is very thin-skinned when it comes on to nobody bashing the football federation. I'm telling you guys, more problem will be in the football federation. Cedella Marley not easy enough because they believe, Cedella believe that a lot of money has been missing from the girls program and JFF cannot give accountability for it. And talking about accountability and talking about money, this is the reason why the football federation want to get out Cedella Marley. It's going to be very, very tough. What Cedella has done for Jamaican females program, I'm telling you, it can be an uproar. So JFF, think about what you guys doing. Call Cedella, have dialogue, sit down and talk. They are going to be cars, JFF. This is not Andre Blake. This woman have a lot of clout. This woman, her dad, hurting Bob Marley daughter, disrespect Bob Marley daughter. I can tell you this, the JFF don't care about that. You have some money in the JFF. If it wasn't for the president, should have gone long time. Them would have fired a long time. And when I say sack, I mean in the board can say they no longer need Cedella Marley to be the ambassador for the females program. And everything will be done. But it will be an uproar, popsicles and everything. Before this thing get dirty, before the JFF go and do what? In my opinion, it's really difficult to lose somebody like a Cedella Marley as what she has done for the females program. So I'm saying both parties need to sit down, let go the ego. Both parties need to let go the ego and chat it because at the end of the day, who benefit from this? Who? The players them going to be hurt by this, and it's not good for players to be in the crossfire. And I can tell you this, I guarantee you, with the unity of the females program, if Cedella Marley to get sacked, I can tell you this, a lot of sabotage thing. Cedella, the crazy JFF. So I'm saying, before you guys be thin skin, sit down and talk to Cedella. Try get understand what are some of the things you guys doing, and JFF, you have to get to understand some of the things that Cedella doing. Listen, on the knee is not the way about going it. And Cedella, I'm telling you, this man is after you. And one man a savior right now. I can tell you this. It's going to be chaos. Player will strike. You know how much these players love Cedella Marley. Without Cedella Marley, part of this program. We have a Bonnie Shaw. We have a Bonnie Shaw. We have a Tiffany Cameron. World Cup these girls. Cedella take these girls. Not saying Cedella playing on the pitch, you know. But after pitch, she make sure that everything right. Make sure that the girl them get world-class facility to train and all of these things. So I'm saying, JFF, don't be naive. This I want somebody who want to care rampant, but me no say. Call, I'm tell you something, I go call you about data boss. No nonsense. Me have something to clear up data boss. Come on, bro. Then so let's talk about Rudolph Speed. People, one of the person. Anyway, I don't even really need to get into that. I am just saying to the viewers, listen, one must listen and to understand because at no point in time, I don't have to work. Hey, one thing with me, you know. One thing with me. Yo, you see, if me make a mistake in the video, I can tell when I make the mistake in the video. Alright? I can tell when I make the mistake. And I watch back that video. I watch back video about at this I make the 56th time or 55th time I watch that video this morning. And at no point in time I said nothing about Cedella right now removed from. I tell you, so these people don't listen, you know, man. They don't listen. I am saying, if Cedella attitude continue to be like this, people from the Football Federation, I'm telling you, they're going to boot her. And you know what? I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I like to make things play out. All right? I like to make things play out. I really like to make things play out. And I am just going to leave this one. Oh my God, Ryan, you can really full it up, man. How much water you put in there?
3.
3? Jesus Christ, man. Go lay down, man. Sure. Yeah. No. People, I know when I made a mistake. I have been doing this for what? From 2018. From 2018. Come right until now. Me can tell when me make a mistake in a video. And when somebody say me said this, I can guarantee you I could have 6 months ago. I said something on a show. I can remember if somebody a quote me say, yo, me said this, me I will tell you, say, no, I did not say that. You understand? And people understand. I am a media man. I am a media man, and whether you like it or not, when observer the gleaner write them title, you don't see the full title right. So when you see me title, when you read the full title right, read the full title, and you watch the thumbnail, even at the thumbnail, me say important message. The thumbnail, the graphic thumbnail, it have important message, and down there, it have people have to understand the game of making a content. It's not just the video alone. I am sending a message. Important with Cedella Marley, with Bunny Shaw on it, and Miss Babsy Grains on it. And then under that, I put important message. And then the title, I write the title, JFF versus Cedella Marley, and then JFF to remove Cedella Marley in the future. Come on, people, man. Come on, man. I don't need to tell you guys how I write my title. Come on, people. But anyway, Cedella, JFF. Me know the JFF go on into them very thin skin and them stubborn. If Cedella have to lose the program right now, if one of you get rid of Cedella, the program crush. It crush. It really, really crush. So you guys just stop the local thin skin thing and just get on with the thing, bridging. Seriously. And that alone, I'm going to say on that. Because me know what me say. And me going to load that video there. If you know, say 12 months from now, or the end of the year, me can play back that video and cancel me never give a warning. Alright? So, me know what me know, and I'm going to just leave it till everything play out. Because guess what? We know what is going on. So guess what? We're going to leave it till it play out. And then everybody afterwards, everybody are going to say, oh boy, Ryan, you said that long time. Yeah, man, I'm just going to laugh off phone. Well, anyway, let's call back Gunner's Boss. Let me hear what I say. People, hit the like button. Let me hear what Gunner's Boss I say. Car. Gunner's Boss.
Big man, Ryan LFC.
What go on?
Big up yourself, my general. Yeah, man. Me not like how you talk, and that's why I want to fight you tonight. You see how long me I call you?
Yeah, but me tell you, say, hold on, no. Me tell you, say, me explain because some people tell me say this and say that and really, I never say that. You understand? So
you know me did it with you from this. You know me did it with you from me this morning. And me send me view come give up on your WhatsApp. So you know where my thing. Cedella need to go away.
What
just
you mean?
go away, man.
Why you mean?
Because hear what, Ryan, hear what you are say. You make it look like you see the way you sound, my friend, my brother, my youth. You make it sound like say Cedella Marley is God in a Jamaica football, and if she left Jamaica, go upright.
No,
we are gonna move on without
no. Listen.
I say, no, because here, hold on now. Let me say this. Because of the way how you're wording things in here, saying, oh, them are going in a trouble. It's like you want the JFF to crawl to Cedella. Cedella can go away and the JFF
No, bro, you
will
can't
survive.
look on it, so brother. You cannot look on it like that. Where the
the JFF is a national organization. We're not calling no boosters. They call us. If they have a problem, they come and talk to us. We're not calling them. Tell Cedella to go away with her money and her name. We was surviving with her money and her name, with our mediocrity. We don't need nobody to come create no mutiny and try to sink the ship because they must it fast.
Carla, my virgin, you're so ungrateful, brother. You're so ungrateful, brother. You don't remember when this females program was nothing and Captain Horace Burrell couldn't do it no more. And him say, I go when him to the program. We call it a big word, them don't know it. Them now pay it no mind, them I go shut it down. Who come in and help the female program? Brethren, we cannot be ungrateful. This woman she's a legend, not because her father a legend. What she has done, if Cedella was in another country, she probably get Sir, Sir, Miss Pan her name. Don't play them game, the brother. This woman has
no man, she bad.
What?
She bad with Miss Pan her name. What she need to do is get Mrs. on her name.
Alright.
And stop using the name as a front to
no, bro. You be unfair now, bro. You be unfair, Gunners, but I'm not gonna allow you to dip on my show like that. Me and you go war tonight, brother.
That's why I call you for me a war, you know, Ryan. Because me a man, we can do this. But me not agree with nothing with Cedella Marley I try to mash up and I intimidate and I tell the players them. And no, you know what she trying to do? She separated the locker room and destroying the function. That's what she doing. Go to the JFF and talk to them and reason with them. Don't come put nothing on Instagram and tell with them. Mr. Ricketts to come to you. Who is you for Mr. Ricketts to come to? Mr. Ricketts is a grown man. Just like you is a grown woman. When you meet in the middle of the park and they discuss this privately. But don't come tell we say you can't create riot and mash up Jamaica football if we tell her to go away. If for that you say she can go.
No, bro. No. I mean, no, I have what you say, brother. Show look of respect what that woman has done to the program, brother. We Jamaica, we're too ungrateful, brother. You sound like the man from the JFF, brother. We're ungrateful, brother. When the bucket was down, we not see none of you. And when it up now, the whole on want to eat from it, brother. What this woman has What this woman has done for this program, brother. We have to show this woman respect because if she then another Smile Island, you know saw them treat her, brother. This woman lift the football, brother. You know much pants, you know much little girl gets scholarship and go to school, brother. By the Reggae Boyz Foundation, brother. You know much work Cedella Marley has been doing in Florida. Brother, put respect. You sound like one of man from the JFF, brother. Me never allow you to destroy the woman like that, brother.
Ryan.
Say what you say.
Me not go allow you to try the JFF, which is bigger than Cedella Marley like that. Our national football and our national football program is bigger than anyone name or anyone individual. And that me I say. So if one individual want to come and try to use her influence and her financial influence and her whatever influence she have to ruin the thing or sink the ship, we now work with that. Unity we are work with that.
I don't know if you're looking at the comment section, people say me sound like the Jeff. You see them people, me tell you so no cap. One thing I love about myself, you know, I never feel safe yet. Because at one little click, these fans can lose respect for you. As one they can make one thing, that's why I never get carried away. I hold my composure. All when people tell me say, yo, me are the best thing sliced bread. Make me do something tomorrow. Them destroy my character and they don't remember how many good things I do. So I'm saying to you, hold on, me I said, hold on, Gunner boss, man. Hold on, man. Come here a war tonight, and I leave you tell you to come out from a car. Me leave you tell you to come out from a radio tonight. Me and you just as a man, and we talk about this, and we look at how we can go forward. How Cedella Marley and the JFF can go forward. Brother, this woman has frustrated how these men have been cheating her. Oh, we never have them problem though when Captain Horace Burrell did it. Captain Horace Burrell said, Cedella, I am going to guide you as we go along because you don't know much about football. And she said, Captain, thank you very much for the guidance. I appreciate that. And Captain guided her and Captain said, Go out there, get the money, bring it into the football program, get the girl them up to that level there, give them scholarship, give them, and Captain Horace Burrell, for Captain Horace Burrell, allow her to do her job. She never have no issue with these man. See that, excuse me, people. Get piece of napkin for me. Alright, get a rag for me, get a rag, please.
That's a fine, Ryan.
Carla, hold on, man. Hold on, Carla, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Cause me not hang you up, you know. You have to stay right as a rock. Can see it out. And we make sure so we say the right thing going forward. So hear me now. Yep. So Captain do all of these things and say, all right, Cedella, go and go be successful. Go and make a name for yourself. This woman, you know how much people rate this woman. They ever watching United States podcasts with the females them? The commentator them from the United States when it come on to woman, we talk about the sports. Them put Cedella up and up. Yo, brother, what Cedella has done, brother. None of our president them can go back to back World Cup. She alone do that, brother. So, brother, we have to give her respect, brother. All the women say, you cannot and cheer and fear keep deal with the product like this. The player them are the product and the woman stand up with the player them. Which in any professionality, that's what they do. That's what they do, brother. You have to back the player them. The player them is the product, brother. JFF behave like them are the product, brother. Cedella, what Cedella has done, brother. All me I say, me not agree with everything what Cedella do. As me say, professionally, you can do things a little bit better, but probably she express herself different way, brother. Probably she try many times before she come out on social media with the Football Federation. So come on, brother. So you can't talk like that. You want to retract back your statement? I can't give you that, you know, and forgive you, you know.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
LFC.
Yes,
the Gunners boss not taking back no talk. What I'm trying to tell Cedella now. Let me double down. Let me double down and tell Cedella. You see, if you want to be the be all and the end all in the JFF, there is when the next election coming up, throw your hat in the race with your influence and become the JFF president so you can call these shots. You cannot demand nothing from the JFF. The JFF is not a private organization, it's a national organization for the people, not for hustlers and grifters. That's all I'm saying. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're looking for, and you're putting your money in there, take your money out of the national team and go build up some local thing. Boy Stone, which part of not having a place around there, so mash down. Send your money and build it up. You see what the movie stars them and Megan Rapinoe them and them people there do in America. Them what them do? Them build up the United States Women's Soccer League and them do them thing, including some Hollywood star people like Cedella and those. So why Cedella never do that? Build it up domestic and give give me a second. Give me a few more minutes before I'm gonna hear about the mic. I'll make you run the show. I'm gonna listen and we're gonna talk still. But what Cedella need to do is invest in the domestic product.
Brother, you see some of the thing them we have said. I think you're being disjointed to her, brother. Meaning, some of the things.
But you don't make me done talk yet. You don't make me done.
Some of your statement, hold on, brother, where you say, she for go away and all of them things. You can't do that, brother. You come like the people them right from the JFF, bro.
No, what I am saying, if you are going to be there, be a troublemaker, try to sabotage the thing and telling the players, don't go there, I don't do this, listen to me and don't listen to them. You are a troublemaker, and that's where I said if you're not going to stop that kind of behavior as an adult with your money and your influence, you can go away. We don't need that. What we need is a set of adults come together in a room, solve their problems, who don't want to deal with it the way they deal with, who cannot come to compromise. I will still say go away. But if everything will go run on Twitter and on Instagram and tell we say, we go fight Mr. Ricketts. Me not fight Mr. Ricketts until you give me a cause to fight him. And me not see no cause to fight him. Me just see a bunch of people, crabs in barrel, trying to push each other. So here how Cedella go and get the power where she need. Throw your hat in a race when the election come and become the president of the JFF, male and female team, and show your power and let us go to the World Cup and win. That's what I not even win. Just help us.
Bro. The woman no want run for the president, brother. She just a do how many of us were make it in a life try to help the female? Brother, as she alone, brother, them look down on the females game, brother. What me I say, brother, you move like the brother. You move like the person send me the message. You can't do that, brother. You have to show respect to the people them who do great things, brother. This woman have
show respect to the people them with.
No, brother, because she have to protect the player them in the bath. She have to protect the player them. Players come first in Jurgen Club there. FSG do something the other day. Where you see? Club say, do not talk to my player them like that. The man say go talk to the owner them. Man say go talk to the owner them, Carla. The man say go talk to the owner them. Come on, Carla, you been disingenuous, brother.
You say something about America. You say something. As long as me the America, me listen from Kate Fagan and every female and male announcer in America, every American sports channel, and never hear where them talk about Cedella Marley. Never.
Jesus
if you have a clipping, if you have a clipping so you can send, come show me, I will retract that. But I never hear nobody talk about she. In America when it come to that. Them talk about her as Bob Marley that and music. Not in enough reggae.
Me I go prove the point. Because brother, ESPN she come pan.
Well, me no say it not happen. Me no see it. Brother, I don't see it. I'm not saying it's not there.
So many great things, brother. Me I watch a podcast from America. And brother.
Which one I podcast?
I can't remember his name, brother, but I watch so many videos of Cedella. Remember, I cover Cedella Mercy's versus JFF and brother. Brother, you can't do that, brother. You can't. Brother, you can't.
At the end of the day.
Brother, you can't do that, brother. You have to say something, brother.
The national program.
Me know the national program is for all of us.
The national program don't need Cedella, don't need rebel rousers. It don't need troublemakers. It need united. It need united strength.
No, Carla, you're being very disingenuous, brother. When you come on to Cedella Marley, Brethren, this woman changed female football face. Reggae girl back to back, brother. Olympic, brother. Brother, you know, see all the girls them hug her up. You know, so JFF cheat her, put her up behind grill in a front, and the girl them brother, come on, bro. John we're gonna
listen, me not even really none of them there, no. Maybe if she da move right, none of them there that because them sisters she's a trouble contract and ulterior motive. That's why them treat her that way. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Go ahead. Where you say, Ryan?
You say you want me play a clipping, see. Me I go find it right now.
Thank you.
And play.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. No problem. Yeah, man. Do that. And calm down. I make we come back to this conversation. Because me you fight this out. Because me not support nobody. No one. Not even my mother. Talking about them want to hijack the national program and sabotage the system with and telling players don't go to play and don't walk out and all this. No, that is not national interest. That is your ulterior motive. You're suiting.
Carla, so yeah, say the JFF them for diss up the players them and diss up the woman them and diss up.
Me not see the JFF. I really don't see the JFF dissing up nobody, you know. I see people making complaints and sometimes most of the complaints are people complaining about. We should even be complaining because we are not producing the talents from the lower level like the Premier League and the minor league and the school league to get them for the JFF. We want to sit here and tell the JFF, say, here we go, Villa Academy, find 23 players every year and we have them to play for the red national team. Nothing no go so. And that's the problem. What's supposed to happen is we're not supposed to pressure Major League Casa for Major League and the other league them. And the school them where I burn out the little youth them, and when them reach 24 and 25, them can't play no ball because them tired out and play all kind of schoolboy competition. When you pressure them, fit, keep up the integrity of the players. So we can
find one video. I hope I don't get copyright, but I find a video and I'm gonna play.
No, Ryan, no, please, no. Don't do that. Send it in my inbox. Don't play it. Don't do that. We not mash up the channel. No copyright, nothing. You have my number. Send it in my inbox and I will listen it and I will congratulate you for it. Publicly here or there later on or something. No, don't put nothing in your thing where I got mash up your thing.
All right.
Don't do that. Don't do that to suit me.
All right.
If it's there, we are going to see it. Yeah, go on to that. We're not going to work with that. We want the channel, you know, because when the channel gone, we don't have no way to call and talk when we come from work and tired in the evening. Yeah, if you are man's man, them, so we can't mash up the channel, them, you know. We can't fight nobody, we can't fight you, yeah, so. So when the channel mash up, we can't come to Canada come fight you, you know, come with me, they come fight me. So make we do it, yeah, so. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send you a link. Cedella Marley.
Yeah, man, just send the link in my inbox, man. Me will read it.
This is a big thing, brother. Bob Marley daughter, Cedella Marley, save the Jamaican national team. All right? So go watch that.
And which podcast is that? Which podcast is that, Dan? Tell the people
this is in England. This is England. So I'm going to tell you the channel. Hold on. Let me send you this and then click on it. So this is England.
You see when I tell you now, right?
What? Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, my boss.
Yes, my boss. Go ahead, my boss.
Yeah, man. I hear what the brother asked a while ago still, but I not too agree with my sister, you know.
Yeah, you not agree.
This big woman like that. I not agree about please.
No, Carla. Remember, kids are watching you. You can't
sorry. My bad.
Yeah, man. All right.
My bad.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I not appreciate him, man, style up a woman like that, brother. As we say, the woman sucker thing, the dead. And if I never fishy, you see me, you wouldn't rise up. 2 consecutive World Cup, Olympic, and all of them crap there, you see me?
Yeah.
And you see that you have no respect. One people them have to stand up to play them. Nobody knows stand to play them at all.
I agree with you on that, brother. That's why I say the players them need to find somebody to represent them. Them need to come together, bridging. Because when you look at the females team, no way that could happen. Bunny Shaw talk out against the JFF and they punish her. You want headbutt loose again. These girls are together. You can't break these girls. Girl Pitney different. When Girl Pitney will loyal, brother, especially when you do so much for them, a problem, brother.
Bro, Jamaican accept too much crap. You know what I'm telling you?
Mm-hmm.
So Jamaican accept too much crap.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it now. And if me a man like Whitmore and Paula, me I want my money like right now. Me don't want you go around the corner with me. Right now I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you can find a man to come from Iceland or wherever I come from, and I got pay him. How much money I plan to pay him now, right now? I want to know this.
And that one of the
questions. How much money you have to plan to pay?
And that one of the questions that one of the topic that we may have still. So we can jump into that. Because JFF owes so many coach, right? They owe so many coach, right? They owe Jerome Waite. He's still getting paid a month time. Tapper still getting 1 million a month time. Paul supposed to get money. They owe Paul. Bridging, amount of money the Football Federation. Oh, a joke thing, brother.
Oh, me that tell them one mine. Jamaican people wake up and realize that they can't do them fucking in Brazil, and they can't do it in Argentina, and the money get kicked out of the federation. How can this man be doing so much crap, right? And I come on the record, they talk about the thing that it's a party shop. Man, they're not playing uncomfortable. They can't play match next year. And yeah, come shut off your mouth. Brother, you forget run off I thing without no explanation, resign. But what? Him just come and just sweet talk everybody and say, yeah man, this and that, and we just accept it as Jamaica.
Yeah.
I read them things about man. I don't read them things there.
Yeah man.
Up on the west side of Canada me live. I know at Toronto side up on the west side, I'm watch a thing every day. Yeah. Come online, you see me?
Yeah man, respect Carla man. Enough respect man. Enough respect. Alright, anyway, big up Carla, big up.
Alright, no fair G.
Yeah man. So Gunners boss, I want you to learn. I send you about 4 videos about Cedella Marley. Bridging, like you have to put respect on Cedella Marley name. Put Bob Marley aside. What she have achieved individually, you have to respect her, man. You have to respect her. You understand? You have to respect her. Alright, so anyway, people, let's move on to the rest of stuff that we may have. Alright, I send Gunners boss saying for go learn the mystery and learn, and then him come back, come talk to me. Don't come and tell me about Cedella Marley. Bro, are the best thing ever happened to the females in program. We would have a Bonisha. We would have none of these girls. So you have to respect Bridging. That's why I tell say man sound like the man them from the JFF. But anyway, so let's play it because the president speak, the president speak earlier on today and things. So we're gonna listen to what the president say about the Andre Blake situation and the new head coach and things. So listen to this.
Ricketts says he doesn't expect any disharmony in the Reggae Boyz camp following the exclusion of regular captain Andre Blake from the squad to face Argentina in a friendly international later this month. Ricketts also says he is unbothered by comments made on social media by Cedella Marley on the matter. Here is Jerome Foster.
On Tuesday, a rallying call from Reggae Girls ambassador Cedella Marley was posted on social media urging the senior men's national team players selected for the friendly international against Argentina on September 27 to stand in solidarity with regular captain Andre Blake. This after Blake was left out of the squad following a post on social media last Friday where he said, quote, "A new head coach with the same federation will probably equal the same results," end quote. He was responding to a post about Icelandic coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, who is expected to take over as Reggae Boyz head coach. Marley thinks Blake is being punished for standing up to the federation, but JFF President Michael Ricketts disagrees. Ricketts also doesn't see a repeat of what happened in Suriname, where the players tried to boycott the Nations League game.
No, I am not, because I'm here the situation that whatever action may be in the thoughts of some of the players is totally not justified. Absolutely not. So, I mean, if players want to strike because coach thinks you want to look at other players, then the JFF will certainly not sit down and pretend that it's hunky-dory, because it's not. I mean, the JFF is the regulatory body. The JFF runs football, not players. And if we are trying to work with the players, working with a new coaching staff, who says that they want to look at some young players, I mean, what is the big deal?
Ricketts says Blake's comments are unwarranted based on the improvement in communication with the players.
I mean, this particular player has not made himself available for a number of practice games. He didn't keep in the game against Suriname for no reason at all. He came to Jamaica, didn't keep in the game here. So if the coach wants to look at other prospects, what is the big deal? As far as I know, the game is on.
For Ricketts, the imminent arrival of Hallgrímsson means things are moving from rock bottom.
Well, I'm saying that this is something that we all should be very happy about, that we are now engaging a new coach. We are on the verge of starting a new contract, and there are so many changes, positive changes that are taking place right now, that I just don't think that the players should really want to go that route. But I am saying that we are going ahead with our plan, and let's see what will happen.
But what will the 55-year-old services cost the Federation?
Jerome, all of that will be, like you said, always on Friday. All the details. I don't want to make Friday an anticlimax.
So you hear what the president said about the Andre Blake situation, but I know a lot of people talk about the Andre Blake situation. I will get back to that. But my main focus tonight is where the JFF going to get money from to pay this coach. Remember, it's not only the coach coming in, the head coach, the dentist, it's him assistant, goalkeeper coach, fitness coach, and also video analyst. 4 of them coming to Jamaica. Actually, they're already in Jamaica. All right. I saw a picture of the coach. Can't leak it to the media, people. But tomorrow, the most interested thing he said about the media man asked him how much this coach will cost the Football Federation. And I can tell on these people, we need to see the contract and all of these things. And we need to see how much this coach getting paid monthly. It's very important. I'm going to tell you why it's very important. You know that every single time we fire a coach, that's when we know how much money they're getting. Speed, I don't want you to tell me that, in a Jamaica, you can't tell people them salary. Madness. We always hear about the coach salary, ridiculous salary when him getting, and him way leaving the country. So I'm telling you this straight up, people, straight up. I am not telling you guys. We need to have the press conference. We need to see the contract, what the contract and all of these saying. We need it. We don't need JFF. This is when the JFF need to win over the fans. We don't believe we want changes. This is what you guys should do. Tell the public, show the contract. Because when the coach get fired, we can know what is what. We can come and say the coach supposed to get X amount when the coach supposed to get this amount. Come on. So I'm telling you this right now, people. Seriously, I am not going around the corner. And this is not joke thing. People of Jamaica who want to know how much the coach is getting. It's very important how much he's getting. Because as far as I hear, he's cheaper than Coach Paul Hall. Because when the JFF was negotiate with Paul Hall, they say Paul Hall want to live in Florida and this and that and ray. Yes, we want to know because them said the coach is cheaper. So we want to know his salary, where the money is coming from. And JFF always talking, say them no have no money. Gunners boss, Kyle, that what we want to know, Kyle. Where the money come from to pay this coach. Because it's not a chicken feed. You can't tell Paul Hall say, you can't tell this coach say, oh, next month we'll pay you. Okay, we don't have the money, so we can pay you until January. You can't do that. Paul Hall still owed nearly over £20,000 supposed to pay by the Football Federation. Right? And the man needed money. Paul Hall, why we have to deal with our own like this? I am not saying going for a better coach, I have no problem with that. In qualification and all of these things, I have no problem with that. Him have experience, been there, done that. But what I'm saying, we can always fire a coach and still owe the coach. Why not pay off the coaches? And this is why we're always in a problem. We're always in a money problem. Vin Blake, when you remove him still not getting money from him. Him not start make up nice as yet. Tapper get the 1 month, 1 million a month. Jerome wait. Plus Dalton win nearly 10 million Jamaica. So much money. And this is the reason why these men don't have no money, because they make so many bad decisions. They're not spending. Who is really doing all these finance for the Football Federation? It's poor. I don't think the people them in the Football Federation spending the money in the right and proper way, because we in so many debt. We're in so many debt. Now adding 4 new coach. Nothing wrong with that. But where are we going to get the money from? Speed still can't answer we. Still can't tell we. Him do upon a reader show and him skip the question. Alright? Where the money come from going to pay this coach? Where the money come from? Every day the federation say them ball. Say them not have no money. What is it? They have a little piece of money sink off for any day. What is it? What is it? Where the money is coming from? Kyle, you need to tell me that, Kyle. You probably know more than me. Teddy, you need to tell me that. TikTok, come. Tell me where is the money coming from to pay the coach? Where the money coming from on the JFF ball every day? Say them not have no money. It's a lot of money. I'm telling you guys. And they will keep it, continue keep it until the coach get fired. I hope them give the coach everything he need. Yes, Gunners Bath, you need to be back. You need to be back. Because I watch them video the woman saying you need to be back. Big up for the donation them. You need to be back. Alright? And I hope you come back and reshape your statement. But that's the question we need to ask and keep on press the JFF. Tomorrow, the president say, let me play it back again. Let me play it back. Let me bring it back a little bit.
The changes that are taking place right now, that I just don't think that the players should really want to go that route. But I am saying that we are going ahead with our plan and let's see what will happen.
But what will the 55-year-old services cost the Federation?
Jerome, all of that will be, like you said, always on Friday.
So make sure these are the things I am going to hold the president for. I mean, nobody feel like say yo, I'm not the personal. Cause I love come text my phone, but me a personal thing against the president. Yo, me not have no personal thing against the president. But just a reiterate what the man said. The man said tomorrow all of them thing they going to announce. The coach, everybody will see the coach press conference. We need to see it. Remember, me I go hold it to these thing, me I go hold it to Virgin. We need to see how make the coach again. And nobody tell you say, man I go hold up the coach. Cause no man now hold up the coach, take away money. So nobody with that. Tomorrow, may I make sure and think I am just hope cause I make sure say me make myself available tomorrow. Whether me work or not, you know. I make sure because I want in that press conference if them have a link. Alright? But tomorrow going to be one of the biggest days in a Jamaican football. New coach coming on the block. We want to know the salary. I want to know where them getting the money from. You understand? This are the opportunity because me and the president I say he want the people them to give and clean sake and all of these things. But this are the opportunity to open the book and show the people them what is really going on behind the scene. Alright? We need to know. I think I have an earlier video, you know. Where same thing when Speed don't know where the money coming from. But anyway, let's play this and make on hear it.
But he did get help from local people. I would think the assistant coach and Maran Gord would have had an input as well. But we understand that the coach, Mr. Hallgrímsson, during the discussions with the JFF leading up to now, also had his own input. But we understand we have Mr. Speed online. Good afternoon, Mr. Rudolph Speed, sir. How are you?
I am good here, and you?
Yeah, man, I'm not bad. Here with Zidat, Nancy. Yes, Mr. Speed.
Are you really good?
Yeah, man, but you don't answer my calls, man.
You never call me, send me a text.
That text, sorry.
I'm a very precise person.
Yes, Mr. Speed. All right, so Mr. Speed, we're getting straight to the meat of the matter. The non-selection of Andre Blake is creating quite a stir in the Jamaican circles. And depending on who you talk to, people feel that, you know, the JFF...
quite rightly so, he's our captain.
He's our captain. Yeah. People feel, like I said, the discussions go both ways. Some feel he is getting exactly what he deserves. Some people feel that whoever was responsible for non-selection ought not to have done that. First of all, who is it that selected the team? Yes.
The regular persons, the coaches, are the one, and the technical director. Now, remember, we have a technical director different from a technical committee. We kind of tend to mix them up. So we have a technical director and the coaches who is assigned to the coaches, all the coaches, the new coach, the assistant coach, the two assistant coaches, and the TD. Those are the four persons.
Who is the technical director? Donzo?
Yes.
Wendell Donzo.
Yes.
So Wendell Donzo and Mr. What's his name? Hallgrímsson.
I didn't say a name. But I said the coach, technical director, and two assistant coaches. They are the four that select the squad.
We saw an Observer article coming out where Andre suggested that whoever wants to ask about his non-selection should be asking you. Yeah, he named you.
Right. So I've met Andre a couple of times. He's highly intelligent. He's one of the most intelligent sportsmen I've ever spoken to. And I've spoken to him probably about 3 times. So I know he's well spoken. Yeah, I think he has letters behind the game. I think he has his communication. When he plays, you can see why he's such a top goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He can communicate non-verbal. He puts players at the point where he wants them to shoot. He set them up and make some outstanding saves. So this is, with this person being so intelligent, I cannot understand, or he cannot understand that when he says certain things, you know, your captain, the implications of saying all of those. I mean, that bearings on his fellow players. There was another statement we made last year about our English players from another country, would have played for Jamaica. And numerous statements.
So hold up, you're basically saying that Andre Blake ought to know that without speed does not select the Reggae Boyz squad at any point in time.
Yeah, he should. He can't be the captain and don't know that. I mean, he has been close to other coaches, so I think he has just done it deliberately, carelessly, trying to win an argument, trying to cloud what he has been doing, over the years. And based on the intelligence that he has, I don't believe it's a mistake. It is carefully crafted, just like the statement that he's sending out all the time. Carefully crafted to try and malign me. And I must say, I was on the verge of suing him because it's a civil case. You can't sue people in civil case in football. And I call the observer and say, observer, come on. So they retracted the statement because it's not true. And I know it is not true, and the people at the squad know it's not true. I have full witnesses to the whole thing that is not true. So I can't understand why he would be making statements like those.
Is Andre Blake's non-selection directly related to that?
The coach picked him. The people picked him. It's non-technical reason, and I just explain why.
So the coach actually had him in the squad?
Yes.
Before it was released?
Yes.
Oh, and non-technical reasons why he was taken up?
Yes.
And you have just pointed out what those non-technical reasons are?
Yes.
So the argument that we heard in the paper that he was not selected because of not being involved in practice.
I don't know where they got that from. That's such a stupid reason anyway.
Yeah, and I said that I really said that sounds silly because none of the players were.
Nobody from JFF said that.
Oh. Well, the article said they contacted JFF and that was it.
But I don't know where they spoke.
Okay.
Person probably never know where they contacted.
Is this issue against Andre Blake likely to continue? These non-technical reasons.
So I heard that the tweet that this Pro Strada put a camel back was taken down. Just that action alone tells me that, people are acknowledging that something was wrong with the tweet. Yeah. Or whatever it was. So, both of you just come out and speak it here. You couldn't write on your Twitter and say your boss. Most of people work or your boss.
Gunners back, me up on a sweet discussion. Where you say now? You ready for reach back your statement where you say about Cedella? May I give you a chance, Don't waste it. This is the opportunity.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
You see, me don't know how I missed that interview with ESPN senior soccer writer Sam Borden. I'm one of my favorite writer that by ESPN that coming up. No, I did not hear what me say now. If you listen to what me say now, me not say it not happen, but me never hear one before.
But so that means hold on.
So hold on now. Sam Borden interview with Cedella no play upon ESPN Sports Center and that. You have to have the ESPN app like I have and those things to go find this interview. You have to go behind the paywall to find this or the subscription wall to find this interview. That's number one.
Man, the interview is on YouTube, brother.
Oh, well, it's on YouTube now, but hold on. well, all right. Me not going to dispute the interview. But here what Cedella said, she said it was not money was the problem. It was a gender issue where it's like she's saying the JFF didn't want to have much to do with the female and was not supporting them, and that is what.
It was money, brother. You know what you all of the interview them mama saying.
Me just watch the one part. If you
go not bad. Come on, bro.
What you want me to say now?
Well,
Captain Burrell.
Go back go watch all of the thing them, brother. Cause you see how we watch
all night. Me have all night to do that. Me no want.
Yeah, but you call no opinion. Well, on you call no you make eruption to the show. Meaning you know come because you know say the right thing, brother.
You want me not say what you want me to say, Ryan.
Me can't tell what you want to say, but me tell you say you need to retract your statement because it out there. She bring back the team, brother.
You know, say me not like people tell me. You know, say me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little story about me. With retracting. In about 5 years ago, right? Me not call nobody name. Me there I listen to one program and a lady calling from Jamaica and said she want some help to help a dying soccer player from Holy Trinity School who was dying from cancer because of injury on the field. You know, say Me send $70 at the time they was looking for 700,000 Jamaican. Me send $70 go give a man to donate to the youth cancer fund. And you know, say today that man tell me say I lie me, I tell him boss, I tell me say me if you recant and retract the truth when me have receipt, when me send the money go give the man, me I'll send money go give the man to give other people and him don't give it to them the same way. But so don't tell me for recant my opinion or my fact or what I see. I don't like I wonder because telling me to recant what my opinion and my belief is telling me to say what you want me to say and what the
no,
people
because
in the
way you just said
want
that
me to say.
for rich start by the statement, you know, when because you don't know the things them out there and know because some of the things them if you didn't know you could say it. And that man try to tell us
she went and she told Sam Borden that Mr. Burrell called her and asked her to help to popularize the thing, to make the thing go global. Put it out there on your platform. Put it out there and make them know we are doing a thing. She said nobody never wanted to give them money because people was just telling the girls no, because they are female and it's a gender.
She said she have to put fair more money until she go out there and get the sponsor. She have a team now in Florida and that matters if you watch all of them.
Then at the same video, at the same one, she said she go
to the first one alone.
People.
No, bro, you know what the rest of them.
Me listen that one and me go buy that one where she put on the ESPN platform because them is more credible more than everybody else. More than most people. Not everybody else, but most people. So
brother, the next one I'm sending a big platform from England, brother. What you mean by?
Well, all right, no.
All of them
well,
I'm sending a big platform them depend.
Let me go back. Let me go back to the thing now, because people are say you maybe you or other people believe I have a problem with the players per se. Me not have no problem with the players anymore than me no say no. If any players for any team, domestic, national or whatever, if you have problem with managers, you go to managers or you go to your agent and your agent relate. You personally don't get involved. You get people to do these things because you can lose your job. So you make your agent or your lawyer or some people talk for you. When you go out there and push up your chest, you know what you're doing? You're dividing, you're creating division, you're destroying the locker room and all these things. And sometimes it don't work for you and you end up being the lone man standing out there because here what happened. Mr. Blake, respect. The Philadelphia Union, you are one of MLS best, maybe MLS #1 goalkeeper. Your influence, you cannot do those things in the Philadelphia Union locker room. So why you want to do it in our national team locker room? Take it privately. Me not say him do nothing wrong, you know. But there is other ways. There's a word where them call them diplomacy. Yeah, sometimes you have to use your diplomacy and be diplomatic if you have something to lose. Because here what happened. Out of 23 player Ryan, you have 13 out of 23 who don't have the luxury of a Mr. Blake. So they cannot follow him because they are looking to get where Mr. Blake is and further. So they are going to work with the federation. Irregardless, is not a word of what Mr. Blake have to say. Yeah, go ahead, my boss. And if my time up, tell me say my time up, me come on fighting and go and listen. A Thursday night and a NFL night, me give a little bit of my time. Me a NFL big fan. Me nah miss too much height for you tonight, you know. Love your show, love what you do, and we always support you. Stop telling people them say them to go fight for Cedella.
No, brother, no, bro. You see?
I'm not gonna work on me. Let me sit down. I talk on the phone. Go ahead, Ryan. Sorry.
Reggie.
My wife just come in, man. I was just gobbling something to her.
Yeah, man. That's a part of the program, brother. And the TV depend now. But what may I say still, brother? Like I'm saying, if you don't know some of these things, the thing that when you say at the first part, they would say it because they have an understanding how much she do. Because you don't know, you don't see these things.
She been accusing the people them of taking money and misappropriating funds, but at the same time she was saying they have the money and it wasn't money the problem. So to me listen to one part, Cedella confused to me right now. Me tell you the truth, she sound confused. She all over the place with fear interviews them and fear thing them. So she just want to create problem. Me see her as a troublemaker. She need to go away. And that good. If you want to put your money, throw your money from afar. Like how some people stay 10 miles and throw like a freeze in a pot, and when it done cook it look like a white rice and a rice and beef. Stand far and throw like money and left the organized. Take your hands and your mouth out of the organization. Make the people them run it. If you help them financially and left the other part alone. That's all me I say. We don't need all of that strong influence from the boosters. We cannot allow boosters to run the program and the players to run the program. We have to have strong head up there.
All right. Carla, good evening. Carla, good evening.
Run man up and show, man.
No, man. We can't be disrespect. You know, everybody have them opinion, brother. But real like him, no realize him, no. Carla. That
tolerate me to go off on me rant and me tandem them because I'm either.
Alright, go on, boss. Go on. When you're done watching, I believe it, when you watch them, you get a look nice idea. You probably think different. But me catch up
as a patriotic Jamaican, I will not change my stance. All troublemakers in the JFF must go. Regardless of how much money you want to put out there. One love, brother.
Yeah,
people in the comment to kill me all they want. I will be over there reading while I'm watching the NFL football. I do nothing. Love no. I love Jamaica. I don't want nobody mash up the system with no foolishness. JOIN Ryan, love.
Bro, the JFF woman. Anyway, let's get back to what we are saying still about the speed thing. Alright? Let's get back to that. I'm glad. People, like up the show, no people. Come on, people. Like up the show, people. Like up the show. Like up the show, people. Come on, like up the show. Well, anyway. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Everything good?
Yeah, I know some people long come in and listen to the program, but me did want to call before Gunners Boss jump off, because me go ask Gunners Boss if he never done no remodeling and me the president of ball for a clean slate and all of that. Say Ryan, say me live in a board house, see? And me call them roll up my board house a board and then rotten. Me go look to upgrade my house and build black pan rotten board. Sometime when we want to tell Gunners Boss is sometime to build up you have to break down. Because if the foundation is not good, the building go fall, and that is all that Andre Blake is trying to say. It don't matter what you put on top, the foundation is weak. And the foundation is poor, so the building go fall. No matter what you could get Guardiola, Klopp, Ten Hag, the foundation is rotten, and so the building have to go fall down. See? So in order to build up, sometime we have to break down and start with a new foundation. That is what Andre Blake is saying. Get rid of this whole administration. And me as somebody will listen. I'm listening keenly, And I'm wondering if me alone realize the president and Rudolph Speed. I said two different things. Because Speed say, Andre Blake get picking at the team because they might look upon it as him undermining the coach. But the president say, the Andre him start when we know said this is foolishness where president that talk about, Him start bring up the times when Andre Blake never playing a friendly and him never do this and him never do that. So right there him start build one case against Andre Blake for the lie where I come. See? So this is the excuse that the president give now. Oh, the coach want to look at other players, other young players. Here the young player them now. Ravel Morrison, Bobby Reed, Mikel Antonio. Very young player them there. Adrian Mariappa. The president said the coach want to look at a young player. See? And I think a one player from the under 20 team get called another, and the coach want to look at a young player. So who is telling a lie? Is Speed telling the lie? Or is the president telling a lie? That is what I want to know. And Gunners Boss, Arsenal are my team too, but you need to understand this. Don't compare Philadelphia Union to
Jamaica.
JFF. Philadelphia Union employs Andre Blake. JFF does not employ him. So when Andre Blake cannot state those things about his employer, JFF do employ him. He's doing this as a service to his nation. JFF can't pay them. JFF can't pay the ball of them. A service the money do for them nation. If you say Philadelphia Union can't want Andre Blake for 6 months, you're mad. If they man the check for reach the 15 every month, the 14, the 15, 12 or 1 in a night, the check are reaching at them on their account. Don't compare Philadelphia Union to JFF. You get what I say? And then Cedella Marley, listen, there's a trend. So Paul will stick up for the player them. Paul will get the boot. Now Cedella Marley is sticking up for the players. It is a problem. Why is it a problem? So you tell me say Andre Blake can't say nothing at all about JFF. You're not supposed to say nothing at all about JFF. And according to Mr. Speed, anybody say anything about them boss or no boss, you know, whatever like. You get what I say? Are them boss. And then him say, also him say, are the coaches pick the team, the 4 coaches, and the technical director, and not the technical committee, the technical director. But the last time we checked, the technical committee select the pool of players. So in a sense, they are the technical committee, they pick the team. Because if me give one pool of 60 as a Ryan take 30 play out time, I mean I select a team boss. And me give a pool to select from. So me think Speeder is trying to be political. He might try to be a little bit too political. You know when somebody try to be too smart and then tell up themselves, I think I that reach Speeder Ricketts right now. And me want to know how much he might get paid. Because if I am Paul Hall, if me a Tapper, if me a Jerome Wade, me want my money a morning. Me want my money.
You know, so I believe say the president them are gonna show car. Me remember
they are not going.
My boy show Captain Horace Burrell show the public how much Rennie Simons was getting. So I believe that we have the privilege. It's supposed to him salary supposed to. And me can tell you this, brother, I don't believe they're going to show it. The president said earlier on when the newsman asked him, do we going to know much? And him say everything will reveal tomorrow.
Hey, that now go up.
We need to know, brother.
That now go up.
And that's why we don't have no money.
Yeah, but
that's why the program. That's why the program in a. That's why them not have the money in the because look how much coach man them fire and them still a pay them a month time. I saw bad them.
Ryan, them have
the big contract. I saw 4-month contract, 4-year, 5-year contract. Them have with them money.
Ryan, them have money. Me say. I mean, I stop say they have money. It is a matter of what they have the money to spend it on. It's just like government, you know. And I want case where government about say them not have no money, you know. How the money did they fi spend pan? How them decide to spend the money pan? You get what I say? Yeah. So JFF have money. Now, them Gunners boss need to understand this, and I say this without apology. Cedella Marley is a big reason why Adidas decide to sponsor JFF or the Reggae Boyz team or our football team. That you feel say the Reggae Boyz them make Adidas come here. Ryan?
The Reggae girls them are a big part for play night, man.
It is the Reggae girls, the Reggae Boyz them are going no World Cup. No. Is the Reggae girls going at the Reggae girl and when they got World Cup, brother? 2 World Cup back to back. Them play one bigger part than even the Reggae Boyz them. And who is the face of the Reggae girls team? And who take them up when nobody never want them? Who fight for them? Who push for them? And if a disrespect with them, with JFF, give her and him, she still did the bat with them. Cedella Marley, brother. No, because she come out and talk everything where she had do and all of them thing there. She changed the Reggae girls team. I make the Reggae girls team they where they right now. The Reggae girls are together right now.
Right now, if them for try get rid of Cedella, mad thing, brother. These girls going to They unite, brother. It will be chaos. That me I try to tell Gunners boss, man, so she do a lot, Virgin.
So my thing is, Blake did nothing wrong because he sent a message on, as a matter of fact, on our message he sent him and tweet on his own personal social media. Regular.
No, upon his social media, man. Upon him, somebody make a comment on with it 86. I think 876. One of them football winning.
876 streamer or something like that.
Yeah, they post it and thing. Yeah. Yeah, I did same comment on it now.
In comment on it.
Yeah.
And I agree with him. 200%. Everybody in Jamaica agree with him. Now, what Gunners boss is saying is unpatriotic. Gunners boss, isn't it unpatriotic when we left with all of them, left them all over the place? Who they represent the country? Isn't it unpatriotic when a man have a dip in his pocket to buy other ball a ticket to come play for the country? That non-patriotic? Eh? When the federation was supposed to, and me here Gunners boss, I mentioned something about say, we now produce players at the top level for J. Who is responsible for creating the policies that run Jamaican football?
JFF.
No, the JFF. So how you go blame the country for something when the body that is there to make all of the policies, make all of the plans, put everything in place to make the football better, is not doing it? You want to blame the country for something that they should be doing? It all fall on for them portfolio and them if you do it. I know me if you do it, and I know Ryan if you do it, at JFF if you do it. So I don't know Gunners boss has a circle around everything and now point the finger where the finger supposed to point. He must show him up, he want point it on Cedella, he want, if JFF did not play them part, you think say Blake would have said this? If JFF was doing what they were supposed to be doing, Cedella Marley wouldn't have to stand up with Andre Blake. And that's how we stay as a nation. Anytime no organization or nobody do it wrong, and then we ready to retaliate. Now them go say, exercise some control and be patriotic and be diplomatic and be all of these all sort of foolishness and all of that. No, I don't know the time for that. Be proactive. You don't cause problem, and then when people go react now, you go tell people about say they must calm down and be diplomatic. You mad? Them never expect say people and go react that way when them drop Andre Blake.
Yep.
Them realize that people go put 2 and 2 together. Them don't know that. And them say all them have to do is make a call to it's a done. The president is a done. And most one done.
The president should call him, brother. The president should have that, bro. Like fix things before you get worse. Call Blake. Why you say such thing? What happened? Talk to us. Can we discuss something? Nothing. I can guarantee you that them even give Blake a call, Bridging. That's not how a professional organization work, Bridging.
And I even say a professional organization, Ryan, me coach Ryan, and if my captain say him not like that strategy or him not like the formation or whatever, you think me as the coach go run him way? Me call my captain and me and say, yo, make a reason it out because nobody knows everything. You get what I say? So if your captain make a statement like that, you know, call your captain and say, yo, why you make a statement like this? Me know say X and Y never go how you supposed to go or whatever, but we are trying to fix it for the future. You know, drop the man from the team. Because in reality, you know, all of we want the same thing, you know. JFF want the same thing, Andre Blake want the same thing. You get me? I say the fans want the same thing. But the egos were in the JFF, them are deal with the thing like so them are done. So Andre Blake never say nothing about them. Anybody who say nothing about them go get dropped or get in a problem. Anybody who stick up for Andre Blake, them go try to ruin their reputation. I don't realize where they go on. And then them send them lead bulldog go to the media to twist stories and feed you with lies. I wonder if you don't realize that anytime no mix up one or whatever, a one man come talk to the media. One man who claims him don't run JFF but him involved with negotiation and all of them something. That sound like I run everything to me. How you involved with negotiation and all of them things, but you're not a part of who they run JFF. Me not understand that the part. And him skilled in negotiation and him all of that. If you are so skilled in negotiation, why the player didn't have to decide to them not go play against Suriname? You can't negotiate with the player them? And you are so skilled in negotiation? Some lie they tell here. Some lies they tell people in Jamaica. See when they say all of them reporter there, all I reporter them, all I YouTuber them. You see that press conference there for the coach. Me want everyone I know have the same question they ask. How much money am I get for him play?
True.
Me wish all I know can depend on the same wavelength. But if then goes a bomb and pint pan Gleaner, the Gleaner reporter they ask how much money. And if he skip the question and goes a bomb and pint pan observer they ask how much money.
Yeah.
Me want all I know just come together and find out how much money this coach is getting.
Me would find out just
a
time, man. We get it one day. Man.
No, we're not going to want to then for them. And let me make this clear now. All I know people. I am not against getting the new coach. What I am against is an organization that is there to serve the country, serve the players, behaving like them are done. So a man can't say nothing about them. Nobody enough to say nothing bad about them. Nobody enough to criticize them.
Yeah.
That is what I have a problem with. You get to me and say, I don't have a problem with a new coach. What I also have a problem with is the respect where them give the two coach them. You can't still owe top of money, still owe Jerome weight money, still owe Paul all money, still owe the players money, and you go come and get big profile coach. And then can't owe that them under no money.
Them should have paid all of the people them, brother, with all of them money or them have paid the coach, brother.
Yeah. Pay them off.
Yeah.
Because me glad me talk about them new coach here now. So my question is this. What will happen to Warren Barrett?
No man,
What will happen to Miran Garden?
Well I know. My boy.
You're still working with the program?
Well I know. Hear this now. I think I said it and it passed over a lot of people's head. I don't know who tell Warren Barrett say them are bringing a new goalkeeper coach, but the man paid by the JFF every single month. The man not even ask the JFF if him can take up the job of Mount Pleasant. The man take up the job of Mount Pleasant. And this way, I tell you, brother, me get it.
So, when Barrett the goalkeeper coach of Mount Pleasant?
Him are the goalkeeper coach, him are the fitness coach. So, all of them, man, before them get the stick, get fired, all of these, man, cut. So, you know,
so again,
so you know, so the pipe are leaking at the JFF.
So what going
all of these fitness, let me tell you, the top of the whole national team, them are Mount Pleasant, you know. The fitness coach, where regional fitness, the fitness trainer for the Reggae Boyz, gone to Mount Pleasant. The goalkeeper coach, gone to Mount Pleasant. Tapper himself, gone to Mount Pleasant. And I'm telling you, brother, like, when me I hear credible people say, the man even ask the JFF him can go to Mount Pleasant. That's a Warren Barrett. Pam. Gone.
Then where goes Stephen?
Because the man him going to fire him. I fire the man him going to sack him.
Yeah, but they are bringing a new goalkeeper coach, so the man not gonna look for him. The man have him family to feed, you know?
Yeah, and him good now still because him at Cornwall College too. Him at Cornwall.
At Cornwall me going around, so at Cornwall College me going around, yeah?
No, that school him usually go.
Yeah, man, him at Cornwall old boy too. But what me I say is, the man him with the talk about patriotism and all of them something. They don't realize that JFF stop about 3 Jamaican food right there so in a one.
Brother, I tell you, say the man him, say
2 other Jamaican, 3 other Jamaican money.
4 other Jamaican, brother. Vin Blake start make up the night.
Other Jamaican money.
Vin Blake start make up the night yet. Cause him supposed to get pay. Him get nothing of it.
So everybody have to sacrifice and suffer except the damn them.
And that me I tell you, say every time we have a white coach, we are never ball but we owe them. Anyway, we have to go fire the money to borrow it to pay them off. We can't play with them Monday. But we take the Jamaican coach in for fool. Me know that Tapa wasn't good and some of them no wasn't good. But at least pay the money when you fire the man.
But you have them contract. But the worst thing, I when me work and you not pay me, you know. It's when I work, me believe so once you work you forget pay.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? You have them on a contract and me are probably one of the biggest critique of Tapa. Me one of the biggest critique of Tapa, but guess what go on? Pay the man.
Pay the man, of course.
You want to work, pay him. Simple.
I agree with
that. Me believe in that. You want to work, pay the man. The man have family to feed. You get what me I say? And then Sigona's boss I talk about patriotism and all of them things there. With JFF patriotism, about 6 Jamaican family right now get kicked away out of this Alice, you know? Because the JFF now be patriotic. I didn't have as me said, me have a problem with the new coach. Me just point out certain things because I realize about 4 coaches are come.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? But you owe the Jamaican coaches and you go hire a new coach. That is
Them now go put out too much the coach I get. Watch.
Them not go put out much the coach I get. You get what me I say? They are not going to do it. And I still don't think we did need one foreign coach, one overseas coach to come run the program. And I want them know say them overseas coach here, them stick with players because them learn football the right way.
Yep.
They learn football the right way.
And them so well players. So what you gonna do? Kick them out too?
Players then stick with. Player, I want to hear them a game still and then you just go having dentist shop in a Kingston. I say go man. Yeah. I say go.
Yeah.
Cause me not understand JFF. They look pick. See JFF don't even understand, you know, them a pick fight with Cedella Marley and them thing there, you know. And these men are comfortable because they know the system of selecting the JFF president. The system is so compact that he can't lose next year when an election. He can't lose.
See,
because
soon call you back. Yeah, sorry about that. Soon call you back.
All who have vote. Yeah. You see, all who have vote, they are well taken care of.
Well taken care of.
So, we saying can't. Anyway, me come on. See, make CC call, because I'm going to do some work, you know. Make CC, you go and listen. Make call back CC there, because maybe I may alone interpret this situation, that we care, and maybe me not have no sense. Maybe me not have no. Maybe me little bit too intelligent.
Go on, good. Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, look a bit.
So, bless up.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. So, CC Sports Lab. Can see. Oh, CC want a link. One minute, guys. 1 minute. Yeah.
Granny, come check up this off on the ground.
I'll tell you something, Sir Rudolph. There are going to be people, like I said, it depends on who you talk to, who will say the JFF is trying to muzzle people. I'm seeing at least one prominent name very close to the program, especially the female program, suggesting that the JFF is, I can't remember the exact word, but the extent of muzzling the players because they are critical of the JFF.
And that person is not so intelligent like me, because they should have called the JFF and asked what's the reason. They just went out on a limb and just started to talk, which is what non-intelligent people do. So I understand, I heard it, but I was saying then who did that person talk? But the truth is, we don't have to look here. Everybody wants our captain to play, including us.
Well, the person is being quoted in the Observer as well. So.
I know he do. I don't care. Yeah. There's another intelligent response. That's all I have to say. And anybody who understands how things operate, no, it is not an intelligent response. So I don't want to say anything more on that. All I'm saying is everybody in Jamaica loves to fight and take sides and never try to take the right side and try to reconcile. All I'm saying, if I say something that offends both of you and I make it known that I'm offended, you let us reach out to me and say, which part I do not like? Because this statement could be construed in a couple of ways. One, you undermine the coach before it comes. Right away, right?
By saying what? Undermining the coach by saying what?
By saying new coach, same JFF, no different.
Oh, that was what the post said, the tweet.
Yeah, something like that. So paraphrase. So yes. I'm saying you could be also looking at just as a coach, a million things, you know. You make sure when you come in, not a million. Yeah. You could also be one of the messages that is sending. There's a real amount of message that people could infer from it. Or the constant message was JFF, go away, we don't, you must just go away. Nobody can tell them about that. Nobody in any subordinate position would go to the club and tell them that.
Yeah, I understand that, Mr. Speed, but is omitting him from the squad the right punishment? Or you think it's too rigid of a punishment to just omit him from the squad completely?
Look,
couldn't there be a fine?
Punishment coming in various ways, right? And the person who's doing it, or the person who's responsible,
yes,
they would have weighed it up. I'm not going to dispute that because, I mean, where do I go from there with that assessment? I am not in the position to dispute. All I know it is multiple infractions, and your reporters know what they are over the years. Multiple. And, a lot of people don't realize what could have happened to us in Suriname.
I was about to bring up that Suriname issue because we know what happened in that Suriname game. We're what is it, minutes maybe? An hour before a game. Less than an hour before a game. The players met with the president, insisted that the GenSec had to go, and the clear, or whether it was clear or veiled threat that they would not be taking the field until they got the answer they wanted.
It was clear.
Was there a genuine concern that the same thing could have happened leading into this Argentina?
We always don't know because that situation was unprecedented. And I'm not saying the players couldn't come up with that they would think like that. But doing it before a game is the worst thing you could do to the country. Let me tell you why. Maybe if somebody was a hot-headed president and he wasn't reasonable and looked for the country's interest first, he would have said, no, I'm not firing the man. If Jamaica did not play that match, it's a 2-year ban. He would have the Reggae girl in the World Cup.
Yes.
With the fine up to $500,000 US, which is almost, which we don't even have. Mm-hmm. So it would be the depth of football. Can you see how irresponsible that action was?
And I'm saying, Mr. Speed, I don't know if you have heard it, but it's being bandied about, and I'm not trying to be unfair to either party. That is a genuine concern that there are certain individuals within that Reggae Boyz setup who are powerful enough to organize that kind of coup again, and that the JFF had to be careful. You said you.
Yeah, I heard it too, but I don't have any proof, so I don't know what to do with that. But I heard it too. But the squad was picked on merit. Kudos to the people to get them came in. They did the best they could. They will not get it perfect.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, look here. As I said before, it's our captain. It's concerning to all of us. Look here, if we continue like this, people, just don't forget, we're not going to any more World Cup. We're going to do like we did the last World Cup. You know, fail to qualify. The one before we didn't even go to the hexagonal round because we always fight over something. One of the persons who's supposed to help fix the problem would be our captain. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Because he has, with responsibility, with those powers, they have responsibility to, not, you know, we're fighting every day to try and mash up.
So you're basically saying, in your view, if this was the first incident involving the captain, you don't think he would have been omitted from this one?
Well, why are you asking that question? Don't you see there's other incidents that wasn't being omitted?
Alright. Hold the line, Mr. Speed. We have a break. We're coming.
We have to say before we go on. CC, good evening. Sports Lab.
Good evening, boss. I think I'm gonna tell you, Ryan. Firstly, I must say this. There's a lot of things that I might not agree with Mr. Speed on, but there's a lot of things that he's saying that you probably have to agree. I think personally separate the fact that I think a lot of times some people can separate not liking a person from what they are saying. So for example, Ryan, if a man not like nothing that Ryan LFC says will ever. If Ryan LFC say 1 + 1 = 2, must say lie. Because guess what? Ryan has said because him not like Ryan. So no matter what Ryan has said, them are gonna listen for respond. Then I listen for understand. So look at it like this. I understand the whole Cedella Marley thing, standing up with the player and stuff. Me that type in the comment. What I want to know, Ryan, why is it that I only know she has stand up with certain player? When other player get dropped, when them dash but Daniel Johnson get dash away months now, and just make back in place in the team. Do you not think Daniel Johnson should have been picked in the team?
Yeah, but that one never come public.
No, but what me I said to you, Ryan, the man that Jamaica, I'm ready to play on his side. You remember when Paula tell us
call him Beijing because the man them a control Paula. Players them a control Paula.
But that is why me I say Ryan, but me I say to you, say Cedella and come and say, oh, me I stand with Daniel Johnson and them man. Me I stand with Bobby Reid. Me I stand with them. Me I stand with Hector. You get the man I say nobody. He said nobody stood up for Michael Hector. Allegedly, what going. You know what happened with Hector, the whole situation. Who come out and say them must stand with the man?
Nobody.
So to me, it's a hypocritical view, bro. If you come say you stand up with some of the players, them, and you not stand up with some, that make it look like you stand up with only yard man born yasa. Man born and grew up on the soil. You see me that in my viewpoint, actually DJ born at Jamaica, you know. He probably just grew up a foreign because him gone from him a baby. But I say him born, but guess what? He's not treated as if him born. So you still say there is a problem with even the whole situation standing up for some people. You can't want to stand. I don't have a problem with what Blake saying, but you know this is the problem. A lot of times football, up on Paul Pogba, when him agent, the Pogba agent used to do the most chatting. When him the Gareth Bale have issue with Real Madrid, and you never see Gareth Bale make no talk. The only thing Gareth Bale do hold up one flag and it say Wales, Gulf, Real Madrid in that order. But a Gareth Bale agent normally do the back of chatting because him know say Real Madrid a pay him wage and him no want say Ray, and then Wales team him no want look away. So every year Gareth Bale agent come out and say certain things. I think something there. Your agent, if you come out and make them talk, that's why I say I will rate Craig Butler. Because Craig Butler might have said things that Leon Bailey wants to say. I don't know if he wants to say them things there. But Butler do the talking. Leon Bailey don't have to do them chatting there. But Butler do all of the talking because Butler not playing no football and nobody not select Butler. and Leon Bailey them a select. But when Butler do the talking, nobody not can use Butler for hold down Leon Bailey because what? The man never said that all the time out. So this is why I say enough people are gonna say yeah, the man our captain.
Yeah. We have a caller, yeah, and him can talk. CC, go ahead, caller. Yeah, CC. Yeah, go ahead. Him can talk, CC. Yeah,
yeah, CC. Yeah, man, me I hear.
Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man, me I hear. Yeah, man,
Yeah, we'll pick up the vice still. I have a question for you. When Daniel Johnson was dropped from the squad, what was the reason for him not being selected?
So here the man them say man not answer the call, the man turned down the call. That is what was the reason.
Okay, was it because he made a tweet about JFF?
No. But
Okay.
I'm saying to you that
Okay. It could be man. So it could be performance reasons why he was dropped, or it could be that the coach never wanted him in that day game there why he was dropped. It wasn't because he made a tweet. Was he the captain of the team?
No, but listen,
it is easier to replace a midfielder than it is to replace your goalkeeper who is the captain.
Yeah, but hear me I say.
Whenever you drop a goalkeeper, listen, man, whenever you drop a goalkeeper or who happens to be your captain, it will raise more questions than when you drop a midfielder.
But listen what I say now. Remember, say the foreign players them get less and less in the team. The people them come out, brother. The federation even that's what I'm telling you. Me have the federation up to the federation come out and say
yeah, when me there was no proof the federation could have set a performance or them never have money to get the player them come there with Andre Blake. It is
but now listen to me and say Fabian, I'm saying to you that the man them take time and push out. But then now listen to me and say the man them take time and push out the overseas player them out of the team.
Yes, but are you they speculate all of that?
I don't speculate.
There's no
I don't speculate. The man them come out and tell us say yo. Well I know. Them say the man them never the man them alright, talk bro. Can you now listen to what me I say? Me I say to you say
no, see, you have a comparison with two unrelated things, brother. You just say Daniel Johnson should have been in the team. Other man go probably say no and Daniel no for there in the team. And next man go say yo Kevin Stewart for there in the team, Anthony Grant for there in the team. You get what I say? So there is no concrete proof as the reason to why Daniel Johnson was left out of the team with Andre Blake. Andre Blake was in the squad as per what one of the executive JFF said. He was in the squad until he made those comments.
Listen, man,
those are two completely unrelated situations. The man was in the squad until he made some comments about JFF and then kick him out, which is against FIFA policy. You can't kick a man out of a team for freedom of speech. And the man never tell no lie. Them can't and try use them try use them brain and the talk about them and interpret it as him being disrespectful to new coach or undermining new coach and all of that. And you keep mentioning club football to international football. Club football and international football, they are two different things. The players work for the clubs. They don't work for their country. They are doing the country a favor.
But the country I do them a favor to you. Now forget. But listen what I say, Fabian, you don't have any divine right to play for Jamaica, you know. But me will take 6 love. Listen what I tell you. I will take 6 love even if you have left out the best player. Brazil left Ronaldinho out of the team. And they never win World Cup. And probably that's one of the reasons. But nobody no matter. Nobody not think about that right now. Neymar was the captain of Brazil. And Neymar was given problems. And the man them take a captain from him. And them say, you watch now.
So and
give Thiago Silva the captain. So I am saying to you that any decision can be made. Decisions can be made.
Me just asking us to see. Andre Blake is giving problems.
But brother, the man give interviews upon interviews. When I make certain type of speech, bro. Whether them speech
like what? See, if you go have a discussion with me, you have to give me information.
All right. I'm saying to you that when he went on Sportsmax and did the interview in terms of talking about players not showing up for friendlies, and if the man is not going to complain of friendly, him necessarily would want the man to complain at the team. That is not his exact words, but it was centered around that. Why are you saying things
and
like
what
And you don't play friendly.
He said.
No, and you don't play
What
friendly.
is wrong? Hold on, man. What is wrong with what he said? The team needs to gel. Don't?
But you know,
All he is saying is
gel, but you don't play friendly.
Ali man, listen us, you see, as the captain for the team who go out there, the captain, the goalkeeper, he will go on the score pan. He's just saying he wants players who are there for the cause, not just for when the pretty team come around. You want players who will be there, whether I want either side, although this no country still or no team. I want big side we are play against. We want the players to be there who are fighting for the cause. We not just want people come around when they get pushed. And as the captain for the team, him have all right to say that. Because as him represent the team, there's no if that they call problems, that's no problem.
But what me I say is Ryan there's a note. Who is the persons them we are making speech them? We are fight out against the man them from overseas far into the team. Who is these people? Who are them people here? We are post up on this. Notice that none of them man they inside now, Fabian. None of them they inside now. Notice.
None
of them that are not in the team.
None of the team.
Must say notice it. I'm the only man in the team.
He's the only one. Let me correct you, see. Andre Blake was in the team too.
No, he was picked by the coach and the operator.
No. Blake was in the team.
But you know, listen to me, I say no, he was picked by the coach and the decision was overridden on the operation side to drop the player. That is what,
okay. So question.
That is what Mr. Speed said. I don't believe that is right, in my opinion. I think the coach should make a decision whether to drop the player or not. In my opinion, I think.
Okay. See. So my question is this, right? Was Alvas Powell called by the coach? Was Kemar Lawrence called by the coach? Because me I raise the point say Blake was in the team, but I said them I get rid of the problem on them. So tell me say the coach did call Blake, but
no, because remember you have a thing called the proverbial straw that broke the camel back.
Alvas Powell did they call Kemar? I problem at the so-called problem on them.
Just them two man they get called. Rest of them they get called. Just them two man they Blake.
Blake get called, Lower get called.
Well, I know, CC. Let me make the point when I'm making up. Is it that Alvas Powell did not get a call because he's a troublemaker or because he's not good enough? Is it that Kemar Lawrence never get one call because he's a troublemaker or because from Greg Lear play we don't need Kemar Lawrence again? Which one? Because they are trying to paint one narrative, say them are trying to get out the troublemaker them as to the reason why them kick out Andre Blake out of the team. But that is not the reason. The reason is that we have better players than the one them who get kicked out. And the reason why them are be troublemaker is because them know so the man them who they come in better than them. So them are trying to use badness to get them win at the team. So that's a two completely totally different situation.
No, but may I tell you, say, first of all, at no point in time in the conversation, and I allow me to make my point. Yeah, I make certain point to make it look like you're override what I'm saying. I may say to you, say, Blake, I can't say he's a troublemaker in the squad or not. What I'm trying to say is he has done several interviews and his comments seems to be divisive based on the opinion of the JFF, right? Then now you're getting called to the squad, and then all of a sudden getting called to the squad, you have come out again making another statement that seemed to be divisive to the JFF, and they're saying that all right, we are going on a new direction, we have a new program coming in, and then all of a sudden, instead of having a conversation whether I know this or not, you have come out with this tweet. Then we are gonna say, yo, watch on a coach, with all due respect, we can't give you this player in this window at this point in time based on these actions. You understand what I say? So at the end of the day, the man they make a decision right there. So and nothing is wrong with if some people make a decision. You tell me say the English FA can make a decision to tell Gareth Southgate say, yo, watch on that player, even though X, Y, and Z, we can't go give you that player because of certain comments leading up to this and on the precipice of playing a match of this magnitude in terms of publicity, him come out and say something again. That is one point. Something there. Leon Bailey, person saying that Leon Bailey spoke out on the federation. He also spoke out about certain big egos within the team. Certain egos that need to be come out of the team. You understand me? I say certain man have ego in the team. He also spoke out about that. When certain players weren't picked in the squad, they were on their social media and certain comments were made. So, as me I say, there's two sides of the coin. Some people in the JFF need to go, and some of the persons them in the team need to not play back for Jamaica. Because if every time them things are going to happen, these are things that they're going to do, then you can't call these people all the time. If every time, Ryan, I'm going to come out and I'm going to say, yo, I'm going to bash the system. I understand that JFF is operating unprofessionally. You understand? And everybody, me now agree with JFF any at all. However, if you have the player them doing certain things, that means you're going to tell me, say, the player them have all of the power, the player them can't have all of the power in the national team. Nobody, Ryan, and you know this, to have no divine right for getting at the national team. You're getting at the national team based on merit. Or the merit and the fact that the coach think you fit him system. You have people out there can play so good in their life and never make a national team. You understand? I see Eric Cantona, Eric Cantona never played for France. I'm gonna think you have a lot of people that better than Eric Cantona who has played for France in that period of time. But Eric Cantona is deemed to be a controversial figure. You understand what I'm saying, Ryan? So France never call him.
Always a fight.
You understand? Him always in some situation. So I say, yo, so I feel a way say, yo, the best keeper we have. To me, Blake is the best keeper for Jamaica that has ever put on him clothes and play for Jamaica. Overall, irrespective of who did come before him, isn't me? I want somebody to come after to show me better. Because he's the best one me ever see and the best one me ever watch on tape. So who me never born and see, and who me watch on YouTube, and who me watch live, him are the best person ever keep in terms of Jamaica. So I would love to see the best player or the best keeper we have in my team. But I love to see it. You understand? Yeah. I'm gonna think them ban him from the team. I don't think it is something situation where I'm now gonna play for Jamaica ever again. I wouldn't want to see that. I remember the same decision with Shaka Islop and the Trinidad and Tobago Football Federation. Remember say Shaka Islop, was the keeper for Trinidad and Tobago. Go to the World Cup and Ray and everything. And there was a standoff between him and the federation, and he never played for TNT football for about 2 years. So them things are happen already. You see me? Them things are happen already. And if the youth believes, say, yo, his system needs to go down and he have to stand up for that. Kudos to him. What I'm trying to say is some persons saying that they are standing with the player. Them not stand with every player. And that is a problem for me. You stand with the only certain player and the optics don't look good. It don't look good on the eyes to say, yo, you only stand with Ryan, but you wouldn't stand with another person when that person they get dropped out their side. And no reason, no concrete reason is given why the man not get called. And I'm gonna say the man get called and him turn down the call. And when the man them come out and say, oh, when I turn down the call, you get flustered in the press conference and you don't know what to say.
It's because Andre is a captain.
Ryan, me don't want your help, Ryan. Me have two questions for CC. Two questions for you. The first one is, what divisive that Andre Blake said to the team? What did Andre Blake say that will divide this team?
No, I am saying to you that, brother, I can't go give what the man say word for word. I will not try and attempt to.
No. I don't care. Well, honestly, I don't care. This statement. I don't care anything at all what Andre Blake said before this statement, because none of them will never make him get dropped from the team. This is the statement will make him get dropped from the team. None of them other statement there. And you say, a man make divisive statement, I say, and you give me 3 million and one example that have nothing to do with Andre Blake's situation. None of them not in the same situation like Andre Blake. All of the situation them will give me, I'll be a problem man where they cause problem in a team and the coach decides, say, yo, when was they make the team toxic and all of that. None of them were selected by the coach. Based on your examples, you have put Andre Blake in the same category with some toxic man who make them team toxic. There's no coach who go on one toxic player in them team. So why the coach them select Andre Blake and the technical committee or whoever decides, say, hey, guess what, go on. Who not get him to play? So the JFF isn't being divisive in that case where them someone will say, oh, the coach want to see players and all of that, want to see new players, but them call Andre Blake and them in the technical committee and the JFF kick out Andre Blake out of the team, whether it is for this window or for your next window. So the coach no want to see the captain, the coach no want to see the goalkeeper coach no want to see the so-called number one goalkeeper. Eh? All the way as the nonsense, man. You're clutching at straws to try find time excuse. Would
you be okay with the captain instigating a boycott of the game?
Where did Andre Blake instigate that?
No, me ask you a question.
No, I am asking you.
You're not going to get me to say
you cannot come and hear with speculation, boss. Don't come to me with no speculation. Don't come to me with no speculation. Show me where Andre Blake they instigate them for boycott nothing. Show me.
You were asking a question, you know. You were asking a question.
No, what I'm saying in Ryan, the question that CC is asking has nothing to do with this situation. What happened on this
allegation? I am making no allegations against no one. Let me tell you that.
Right. I don't know if my boy got here.
But I make no allegation against nobody. Mario Russell, so don't bother with it. So you can't come bother talk like say yo me make no allegation against anyone.
Okay, you want me answer your question, CC? If I am the coach,
I want to know what happened at the Suriname game.
What happened at the Suriname game? What happened at the Suriname game? You have to ask Leon Bailey them. What happened at the Suriname game was that the players decided, the leaders in the team, not just Andre Blake, the leaders, and the team have several leaders, Leon Bailey, Andre Blake, Damian Lowe. They decided, not Andre Blake alone. The entire team come together as one, including the coach, Paul Hall. So that is a completely different situation. It is not Andre Blake. It is the entire team. And I believe in one band, one sound. The entire team pulled together. And that was something good. We believe say, if a foolishness we do, the whole of we go do it together as a team. If we are going to fail, the whole of we go fail as a team. If we are going to break the law, the whole of we go break the law as a team. That those actions by, according to you, them actions that were divisive or whatever, them bring the team together. Ryan can tell them that football camp and them thing and thing. And them little thing they bring the team together when everyone
why was the key? When everybody else, so Fabian, when everybody else took the field and played, why him never play?
Why him never do?
Why never went and played, you know? Why him never play?
Him same head never in the state of mind.
He was so see, you ever got one unit and foolishness go on and you say you know say right now it is better for the team if me not play because me not going to concentrate on the game.
So that means that it was affecting him the most then.
And I say go affecting the most how you deal with problems and I see when me deal with problems and I see when Ryan deal with problems. All I wanna have the same response to problems, bro. All of it deal with things differently. So you can't knock a man for how him deal with same situation, the same situation. You get what I say? And all of that, he never get dropped. And the next thing what you say, you're talking about persons defending certain players and not defending the other players. There was no other player that was selected by a coach and then dropped from the team because of a comment that was made about the federation. None. So how people can defend something when never happened before?
They getting back the power.
I first time this happen, you know.
When the man them getting back the power, Virgin. JFF a fight back for the power.
You get what me I say? And my problem is this, you know. This is my problem, you know. And you know why you feel say I am with the toxicity and the bad people in my team, because you have to weed out the bad with them, and we believe that them weed out the bad with them, because man, the bad up man and all of them things they can't work in our side. But again, they weren't dropped because of these things. They were dropped because of performance. Andre Blake never get dropped because of performance. You get to me, I say Andre Blake get dropped because he make comments, freedom of speech against the federation, which is against FIFA policy. They drop a player because he talk bad about the federation. They're not supposed to drop him because of that. That is why you hear them try to damage control and they talk about it, say, oh, him undermine the coach and all of this. But then I am not disagreeing with you, NSCC. I agree that if ex-player is divisive, ex-player is toxic, there should be dropped.
I don't even see what. But Ryan, question: is this a World Cup qualifier? Is this a Nations League? Is this a World Cup? Copa America. We are having this conversation because they want to play the game.
I want you to listen.
They shouldn't even want to play this game.
All right. Both
why the commotion?
All right. Gentlemen, I want both of you guys to listen to me. All right?
You're freezing, Ryan. How about
me? Cici, you not hear me? You hear me, Cici?
Me I hear you, man. Me I hear you.
Yeah.
Your image. I'm hearing you clearly.
Okay. All right. So, Blake dropped out of the team because of the comment we make about the Football Federation. But that only see to the public. But behind the scene, the JFF, according to them, Blake has been very, very a stress to them. You hear the president say? We are going to follow the president say. The president say Blake didn't play in the Suriname game because his head wasn't on his body. The team come back to Jamaica against Suriname. Him didn't play. Mexico, him come back. And then everything we can talk on the way name there. Because you see me talk certain thing, people are saying I fight against the man there. And really and truly, bro, every time we call Blake for friendly game, him never available. Recently. Every time we call Blake for friendly game, I always say I'm all night them. You understand? It's always an excuse. Blake, a pre-season, Philadelphia not even ready for pre-season yet, and Blake say I take him holiday. When you forgot all of them thing there, no friendly game Blake no want play. Blake no want play the friendly game. As bad as thing we rate Blake as one of the best goalkeeper, but him don't want play. That's a fact. The team that on pre-season will play a couple games in this year and last year. Him no want play. You hear the president say, bro, people are not idiot, brother. People are not idiot. Number of practice game. And just because of Argentina, every man want to come play. Every man available because they want to go play against Argentina.
Every man.
A serious thing, man, bro. Blake, as bad as thing, we rate him as a goalkeeper, but a few times, well, the JFF of the same problem.
Man differently, Ryan.
Eh?
Brother.
What's it?
No, me just listen to you, Ryan, because all of them, all
man different, brother. Me see them on the live, Ryan. At 16-year-old, me see them on the live.
Yeah,
I watch them on the ball field. I don't sit down on the local part there. So I watch them on their training and thing. Them on the scrape and carry my side go through as a striker. The man not even play their goal.
Well, we not disagree. We know that. We know same good. When I play Premier League for Sporting, when I play Premier League for Sporting, me a ball boy stuff. Blake bad from morning. But the fact is, a lot of stuff behind this Andre Blake thing. You understand? Very, very a lot of stuff behind this Andre Blake thing. You hear the president say, you know what? I'm making to hear it again because it seems like it fly over on the head. Them things are true, Virgin. Them things are true, bro.
Ryan. What me I say now? It is all facts that Andre Blake not like play friendly. However, this is psychology. Psychology is very, very important. Now, the president mentioning all of that information in the interview. What he's trying to do is take the attention off JFF and throw the attention on
you know when your mother
Andre
beat
Blake.
you know when alright. It's like when my mother beat me. My constant boss up boy it continue doing the same thing. So when everything come boil up now, she give everything in a one. And that's what the JFF do. That's what
yes, but what I'm saying is the JFF and the man them boss.
Yeah, we know that. We know
them boss.
We know that.
Feelings, I just feelings alone. Now the JFF say them want to keep one, them want open one clean slate and all of that. Why when the captain say this nah run good or that nah run good, you know make a call to the captain and say, hey skipper, how we can fix this, how we can move forward or whatever. You go to kick him out of the team and say, yo, poof, here we go on. Yeah, me. And TikTok, no why you call TikTok. If you don't have credit, me send no credit for your calling. Call in TikTok. Every night you'll be in the comment section. Call in. If you want credit, you just send Ryan a message right and send me and me send no credit code you because you need to call in.
Yeah, TikTok.
From other day, yeah, make be talking in the comment section and you look like say. You're afraid to call in. Call in for the show TikTok. Call in. If you want credit, let me know.
Yeah. Bala say soon get a time, brother.
Call in. All our Ryan say, all our CC say me agree with, but all I'm saying is this. This situation has nothing to do with any other situation, and that is why we are getting this response from the players or from the people who watch football. You get me? I say, we are start out fresh and give everybody a clean slate. Why Andre Blake not get a clean slate too? If we are give everybody one clean slate, why?
Me tell Speed, me say to Speed, say yo, me believe say it wrong. Yes, Ryan. Me say it, you know. Last night, me say to the man, say yo, me ask the question, say why the coach pick the player and the board them or whosoever. Me don't know who exactly, but it has an operational decision to drop the player. Why did that? Why it go the levels there? But remember, say all the contract and all the arrangement them set up may vary. It means that you can pick a player, but if this player is this, if there's a class, if this player is deemed to be someone who is disruptive or anything, then the board have a decision to make. But I said also to Mr. Speed that means you cannot judge the coach after this game. The coach right now basically can get 50. Argentina can score 20 goals to 0. And we can't say nothing about it because the coach wasn't allowed to call the very best players in their positions. So you can't use that game and judge the coach. And that means saying, because at the end of the day, I think it is up to the coach to make the final decision. Just like the day Deschamps said, him not call Benzema until recently him pick Benzema. France couldn't tell him, France want the man to call Benzema. And the man said, no, me, I run this ship. But you have to understand that Deschamps is a World Cup winner as a captain and a World Cup winner as a coach.
But
so you kind of have the latitude that when can come say anything.
Yeah, but a lot of people never happy. Jerry and them man, they never happy. It causes a lot of tension in the camp.
Me not hear.
it caused a lot of problem when Benzema come back into the squad.
Yeah, me not say no, but me
even Jeru I say Mbappe now pass to him.
Exactly. When he come back, you see right now to me, them I go drop him.
Oh.
All right.
Benzema.
I feel them I go drop him again, but the man I pick him because my best striker they have.
Yeah,
so right now it causes even problem. Yeah, then Benzema my best striker they have.
Yeah, him have the best striker, but
Benzema my number one striker in a role in a way, you know.
Yeah, but your key we are saying him young, but him not fit the system or France want play.
So that yeah.
Jeru fit the system better, and they play much better with Jeru up front.
Exactly, and then there was other issues. See, man.
Anyway, Carla.
Yeah, but
Ryan, jump off and go and listen and make me a go.
Yeah. But
all right. The information we have, Ryan. Oh. The information I mean I got job is coach's salary. So I say the coach them I got the World Cup, Hansi Flick, 7.08. Huh? Then I say the Germany coach over 7 point something million. Tite 4.1 million. Didier Deschamps 4 million. That are US, you know. Southgate 3.7 million. Luis Enrique 3.3 million. Leon, the man in the Caribbean, Tata Martino for Mexico 2.2 million. Right? We can go anywhere in the CONCACAF and tell you the salary for every single coach who played in the hexagonal round, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, this is the next thing. As you rightfully say, how much the coach is earning, we need to know. But let me tell you people not understand, this is football. And so when they come out to football, when they come out to sports, salary in sports are public knowledge. I don't think, maybe it is not right or not right, but that's how the culture go. Every sport in the world, you know how much people might get. But basic salary. You might not know the contract details because some contract can say if you score 20 goals for a season, you get that 5% or that 10%. But you see the basic earnings, Ryan, everybody know the basic earnings. One man can tell you say your Rhymes 30 and I get 300,000 over Chelsea. One man can tell you that.
Yeah.
Basic. So a man go see Sterling in Jamaica and rob him. A joke thing you talk about, man. No man not see no man and rob no man over no money with them here. How much sportsman who know the money them make? No man not see no man and rob no sportsman like that. You know man them a rob? You look a man who get $9,000 a week. So watch out. We know the people who get minimum wage, you know how much they might get. Working in a supermarket, they might get between 9 grand and 15 grand. That's what they might get, you know?
Yeah.
So what the problem?
My boy,
the problem I had salary I talk about robbing.
No, bro, like
Winfred Schaefer did I get? Winfred Schaefer did I get 45,000 US a month? Between 45 and 50,000 US a month. You see me? That is what was allegedly between 45 and 50. And I have to quote him for the figure, but around the portion there. He may not get a month. Over 600,000 US annually. You see me? It is rumored that he was getting. You get the top of them, I say top I get in between the 7 bills and $1 million Jamaican a month. And it was said that he was offered 3,000 US a month. What is wrong with saying these players' salary? You see him coach, you see him man them high salary, you know? And them see him one know he player them coming to Jamaica, come play for Jamaica salary, you know? Everybody know how much Antonio get over West Ham, Bobby Reed down at Fulham. When him the Andre Blake over Philadelphia Union, every man know this. We not go see man them, and nobody not see man them. Let me tell you, see sports people get more respect than anybody else. A baller can go in and get her, Ryan. And every done I say, oh, come throw baller. No man can touch a baller. And a regular man like me go through that, you're mad. So me I say.
Yeah, we need to know how much a coach I get, brother. And how the contract go. You know what I mean? But what you have to say before you run off?
Yeah, man. Oh, me? Oh.
No, it seems like my boy gone.
Oh, he gone.
No, man, me just see that say. Me just did say, me just one comment with Tuffy Rudy I say, yo, how you go discipline, what is a way for discipline Andre Blake for what he has done? Andre Blake has done nothing wrong to Jamaican football. That so you can't discipline a man for freedom of speech. And you pick them, you honor them boss, freedom of speech, and it is against FIFA policy to punish a player for speaking out against the federation. It's like the first thing. Now punishment come in all different forms. See? So we have to be creative and we have to be very smart when we think about it. So I believe that every action there is a reaction. But if it is a case where the punishment will do more harm than good, it don't make no sense. You get me? I say we have to find one punishment where we go do more good than more harm. So say you interpret it say Andre Blake the fight against the coach. Say you interpret it say Andre Blake toxic. Omitting him from this team right now is doing more harm than good. And so that is why the JFF is doing them a scramble and them a try the damage control. You understand me? I said, because Andre Blake never said anything wrong. Andre Blake simply said that a new coach with the same administration probably will be the same result. And there's nothing wrong with what Andre Blake said because me believes so too. Because the problem is not necessarily the coaching. Paul Hall was not a bad coach. The problem is the administration, and it is going to be the administration. But because the captain is shedding light on an administration who doesn't really care about Jamaican football, they want to get rid of him. And that is how it is. Paul Hall stand up with the player them, and not the administration when they are wrong, then get rid of him. So anybody at all who talks something about the administration, they might get rid of them. Only not realize that's where they go.
Yeah.
And me tell you now already so this administration go win again because all those who vote, then good. Them are going back. That's all me I say, you know. That's all me I say. Ryan just make sure so when I go to Jamaica. You see me? You don't make no straight move. Yeah, man. No make no straight move, brother. Just go and do your thing. Yeah, me I say. See, big up Cedella. See it as a two perspective, you know. And
so what about me? You can't make no straight move, man. Up on the island, me then.
Where the CC?
Jamaica. Alright, across from JFF. Alright, across from JFF, me there every day, bro.
Right now, you're a stiff man. That me I tell you.
It's a skyscraper.
Stiff man. And that's where they talks about him to the right across from them every day. Okay.
Yeah, but bro, me not know why you. Me tired of it. Right now, let me tell you this though. I'm tired of being against the JFF, against the play. Me tired of them something here. Me not forward. Me tell people this all the while now. Just like Chelsea Football Club. Me not busy about coach. I'm not busy about player. At Chelsea Football Club, me busy about players come, players
but
go.
But when I have no time, you can't change coach like how people change clothes. So you know really.
No, but what I say is, bro, I'm trying to say, when they come out to Jamaica football team, players come, players go. We're not busy about.
Hey, yes. I'm going to run leave here now, because I'm going to cut off soon. So I'm going to take a few more and think. Balaker, last call of this man take. Balaker.
Bala.
Yeah, I'm going to run again tomorrow, man. Balaker, answer me, brother. Okay. No for you, no, brother. No for you, Balaker. Yeah. So why do we move going forward, though, CC? You see, we move forward.
Why? In terms of moving forward, the way moving forward, Ryan, is just that everybody see this ego thing, bro. if it come out that way. That's why I tell them already, I don't like the word boss and all these things. I'm gonna choke them already out there in one place. You see me? I don't believe in no boss business. Man, no boss. You get what I say? It's either you is a leader or is a manager. And a manager deal with processes and procedures, and a leader is basically in terms of your ability and how you conduct yourself and how you can improve people and also develop people. So you have leadership, you have management, but you see boss, I believe believe in a boss thing. So the man them in JFF, allow them put them ego aside when they are go deal with business. This egotistical thing now work, brother. And we as men, we have too much big ego, brother. We ego get the best away too much times. So if you take the ego out of the thing, woman, if you take out them emotion out of decision, and man take out their ego. And them two way they're going up woman emotional when they make certain decision. And man egotistical when they make certain decision. You see me? Says, oh, I say, oh, my chest out there. And this time when I say, oh, I stand with anything I say. So the both parties them need to lego the whole ego thing and come together and do what is right for the football. Both players and both coach. I not say the coaching staff is new, them out of the picture, but JFF, whosoever run JFF, because Ryan of RYAN, let me tell you this, you know. You have some man, you know, where them talk the right tune because them in a JFF, you know. But say they get the job. Them are singing the same song from the same sheet, from the same hymnal.
Easy to talk.
Jamaican same way. I see a mindset they have. So them bigger than the world, brother. Some of we think we just bigger than the thing, brother. And we have to take out that mindset out of it. We're not bigger than the thing. Because guess what happened? After 50, what we want is to build a legacy, Ryan. A legacy. You got me say? A legacy means God rest his soul. Diego Maradona has died and passed away. And Argentina still lives on through Lionel Messi. A legacy, bro. In terms of football and legacy. No for we got dead out and left them thing and left give kids and with grandkids and them people. What we want to do? Dead and kill and the thing dead with we too. When we die, everything will die. Selfish, egotistical, inhumane, arrogance that. You see the word arrogant, man, I forgot to know it, brother. Them things just come off as arrogance. And they just feel like you're just selfish. You feel like, Sir Ryan, me want to know, say, yo, me pass away and my youth them come struggle like how me did that struggle. Because me just grab up everything. Me make a money now, Ryan. Me make millions of dollars and me drive Benz and wreck. And my youth them come and me no want to give them. Because me going to say them, I going to spoil them. And me, if you instill the best, the thing them in the youth them same way. Because when they born and grow up and drive a Benz is what me instill in you. So you come down back to the state federation system where you're not going to run for, you're not president for life, bro. No man no live situation, no man no met you again, you know. No 965 years now and on this earth, yeah. It's about 80 is the average. You understand? So guess what? If we can vote out a man, you know, we have to just wait him out. Because he must pass away. God rest his soul. You see me? I don't want to say them things.
All in captain of it, brother, all in man upon him sick bed, him now let it go, brother.
Exactly. And see? Him gone left it. Him gone left it, you know. Him qualified to work up and sit. Him gone left it though. Because he have to left it.
Him left a legacy, bro.
Yeah, the Queen of England. Well, me never know so the Queen could have passed away. Brother, then from my father born, Ryan, the man, a queen, you know. My grandfather turned big man and him dead. You never see a king after him dead. And I just use the example to say, see, you know, she'd have to let it go, you know. It's like they die out of it, or you retire from it.
So she never retire, brother.
Exactly, so she dead out of it. But guess what? The monarch never dies. That is the philosophy behind the monarch, you know. And that is what we want for football in Jamaica. Jamaican football never dies, irrespective of who is in charge. And that if you have, the man about thinks that the monarch never dies. You know, so as the Queen dead, Prince Charles become king. So to me, when the JFF as a man step out, the next moment a man become president. Because of continuity we are talking about, bro. Continuity. We don't deal with no look rare ego and bag of things. We tell a man this, you know. If me do them work in Ryan and me have my money already, I don't need no money, my boss. I don't need no money to represent my country. You know? What money I got do for me to represent my country? What not do nothing for me?
Everybody see it differently, but me have a close off.
Me not do nothing for me to represent my country, bro. Because I can't get money otherwise.
Me agree with you, but anyway, people, me have to run the view, guys, now. Really have to do that, people. I have to do that right now. But this is what me I gonna say. We could have changed $1 million coach. We're going to be the same football federation. And we just have to hope the coach were miracle and this team for us to have success. JFF have to let go for some of them dirty ways. You understand? They are asking for a clean sheet. They most can forgive. You understand? And telling you, more problem is coming. More problem is coming. More problem is coming. Trust me. More is coming. That's all I'm going to leave it. It's going to be rough under this administration car. Seems like them not willing for change. And let's see. Wait till tomorrow. Because the president say everybody going to know how much a coach is getting. So let's see. And we can judge him for after that. Ambition Hustler. Eddie Guna. Big up yourself. J Rush. Big up yourself. Appreciate it, man. Robert. Big up yourself, man. Jason. Big up yourself, brother. The True Culture. Big up, brother. Wayne. Big up yourself, brother. TikTok. Big up yourself, brother. Tough Rudy. Big up yourself, brother. Boris Johnson. Big up yourself. No love and respect. Kyle. Big up yourself if you're still watching. Paris. Big up yourself. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. My computer now go back now. Anyway, people, Frost. No gym this week, but tomorrow I'm gonna be back in the gym. Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, big up on yourself, brother. Let's see, bro. Let's see if we're gonna get the change. TikTok, you need to talk to the president, Bridget. Tell him say we need changes, brother. You understand? But CC, thanks for coming. CC Sports Lab.
Bless up.
Thanks for coming, Bridget.
Yeah, man.
Frost, and brother. And it's easy for them live here. Frost, bro. I'm there. We there talk to you about Frost, bro. So
no, they way the man. Me have to do one little thing to do one formula to give somebody to do some work. So I have to give her that in the night and then watch 2 things till I drop asleep. Because I have to watch my screen till I drop asleep. You know?
Watch your?
I have to watch my screen, man. I have to watch a movie or a music video play. I drop asleep.
Look, you want it yeah.
Now I'm watching Ryan. I have 2 exams December, bro. And I'm pound me a pay for it, you know that. Right now, I even know. So right now, I don't know but I have to do because so we have to make our brothers eat. So right now, I just don't know I want to mash up them 2 exams. But it's going to take some time, okay? I notice my not see me on the whole media thing, is it?
Wait, where do IT work?
No, man, I'm an accountant.
Accountants, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you take up a free job role at JFF.
Brother, them not say to you, man, some of that, but I tell you, it's hard to get in when you don't know nobody and nobody don't know you, is it? So that's all the ships.
Yeah. So that work for free? You that work for free?
I'm tell you, say, no, all right, I'm tell you, free kind of setup in our way. If it now cost me, bro. I don't need a salary, but me like cost me in terms of, remember say me, but I have to drive on the certain things, so depending on the hours. But me not have no issue to do certain things, you see me? So once me have a time and stuff, I don't have a problem doing it. Once me have a time. Because if me can, watch out now, Ryan, you know how big it is for no say, yo, 1 decade after this Jamaica got World Cup, and I say to my son or my daughter, when I get a youth and say, yo, you know what I say? I did play a part in a country going to the World Cup and something. Yeah, man. I did help in a nation building. You see me? them thing they bigger than anything else in the world, brother. I don't like a boss or a brag, but them thing they bigger than...
You know, me ask if you work for the JFF, but you don't need a work or you have a work already.
I don't need a work, bro. I have a job.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't need a job, man.
All right.
Because I tell you, say, you just have to come down to me, like, I say the voluntary service. But the other day, man, I say something like, but it depends on which capacity they want somebody in. Because me always say, it depends on how they want to do certain things, bro. But me tell you.
Yeah, hey, if me for line up something, the man, I say, yo, news come out of CC leak it. Say them not go on you. No man, yes sir, a serious thing, man. But they would have say, oh boy, that man they are gonna leak thing to Ryan LFC, so you know.
That man, but bro, to be honest, it don't make no sense to me do it because you got know enough man know me, and you got hear say, when information come out, man probably link me and say, oh, so see, you don't know. Probably even if me not say nothing to a man still gonna come out and say, oh, him sources set. And then I can't come on no more show, Ryan. So I can't go talk about football again. You see me? I have willing to give up YouTube. Is it? It's a cost to everything, bro. I have willing to give up YouTube, my boss. But I not do it.
No, man. You probably... No, man, you probably need to get it up, man, because JFF look some double agent in the YouTube thing, because they believe that that's where they want to control the narrative and things, so you never know. But anyway, people...
What we can do for them still, we can run off them YouTube page, you know?
Yeah, but if you work for... No, you remember say that time when said the woman migrate, the little girl who usually on the page, migrate to foreign.
A new thing, man, we don't know, we send the information...
So with that podcast, you have to control the narrative on that, you know, bro. So it's like certain things you can't say. You can't work with the JFF and leak out with them.
Now we have to control the narrative for say you're watching, you know? This is the future going on. Brother, it's difficult, bro, because me and you not take certain foolishness. I have to tell them, say, bro, this can't go certain way. But so I'm going to tell me, say, all right. No, but I could have run the social media page, man. But all I do is tell them something that put up like when a squad drop, press conference drop, or any little squad.
They have somebody. They have a Simon usually run it, you know, and them take it from Simon and say, them take it from Simon. So, yeah. So them want somebody who them can dictate it, brother.
Well, I can't go manage it, man. I don't have time for my schedule anyway still, because I have exam, I have school and them things there, so you never be busy with me. Right now, I Chelsea want to call my bro, so I have a bigger fish to fry.
If you did want to work at a Jamaican club, I could have get a work for you at a Jamaican club where you go and like post on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and all of them things there.
No,
yeah.
sir, I don't think I don't know, bro. Cause as I tell you, right now, my thing right now at Chelsea. So if we can go be Chelsea accountant, that's my thing there right now.
All right. All the best in your accountants. All right.
Yeah, bro. Bless up, man. Thanks. Good night. Good night, people. Big up on the
people, hit the like button out, Virgin. Jason, big up yourself, brother. Peace out.
A number of times people would say things, probably not derogatory, but say things about each of these entities that are not deserving. JFF don't do nothing. Marley's get more credit than their due. The Reggae Girls don't do anything. Not true. Not true. And I'm saying this publicly and I hope I'm being taken. That each of these entities would have given as much support that would have...
JFF out every time. Peace out. Every time.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.